Damn, hold on, the chat jumping. I gotta go on before I'm even ready. Damn, hold on. Give me a second, man. Man, I've been trying to rush to get just get your boy. You know we had to take extra precaution tonight to make sure we don't get sniped on this live. We had to take extra precaution. Right now, SmackDown's ending. I'm halfway paying attention to the match. I see Aleister Black, the match that nobody asked for. Oh yeah. Yeah, you sniped my stream last time. I come back Friday with the Ruthless Depression t-shirt. The fans, no, not fans. WWE has fans and bots. The chat. The chat asked for it, and they got it. Immediately, too. Immediately. Let me say what's up there. What's up in the chat, man? Y'all asked for, you know, your boy Bobby Monsoon. I'm going to deliver like UPS, FedEx. Executive producer. Lee Fitting. Paul Levesque. I'm going to deliver like them. Psych. We're going to go over this crackdown. I got people arguing with me saying this was better. This was better, Bobby. Better where? Man, they got me. Oh, yeah, hold on. If you in the chat, I'm going to say this through the live. Remember my last chat, man? I broke my phone. Where's that, bro? There, I can't even find it. I broke my phone. I want to thank everybody that watched, liked, subscribed, because you helped your boy Bobby Monsoon get a drum roll, please. Oh, new phone. Thank you. The chat. Sorry, I wish I could get on here and act like normal, but I can't. Y'all know I can't. Thank you for everybody. Oh, man, the phone is great, man. You see I got the sun on there. They tell you the time all big, all pretty. Thanks to the chat, Paul Levesque. You thought you was going to take me out? It ain't even me. You think you was going to take us out? It ain't no I in chat. It ain't no I in team. It ain't no I in, crackdown. Thank you to everybody, man. They got your boy Bobby Monsoon a new phone. I'll be saying this throughout the live, so the people that got me a new phone, I thank everybody. I had to repay y'all, man. I had to make sure the new Ruthless Depression t-shirt is not only out, free shipping. Like literally, I'm like almost breaking even, right? Free shipping. But we're going to have a long live, right? Because they like to play around with the Wi-Fi. They like to play around with the lights. People knocking at my door, ringing my doorbell. They don't want me speaking about crackdown. If Paul Levesque and TKO thought a little bit of Wi-Fi glitch was going to stop me, you got another thing coming. Let me catch up on the chat. My bad. I don't know how many people in here. I don't care. All I care about is I don't care about the numbers. I care about the energy. And I'm feeling the energy already. Jabano says, crackdown's at it again. I saw Ilya and Gargano and I was out. Too deep in, man. AEW for life. AEW's in the chat. What's good, Justice, U-Toker, man? Sir Yeetus, boring roads, bro. Sir Yeetus, what's going on with this, bro? Seriously. Mike is him on YouTube. What's up, man? Thank you for the clips, man. Thank you for the clips. Keep them coming. And Mike, you make $1 million. I don't care however much money you make, you'll never get a copyright claim, strike, none of that. You got my full support. You got my everything. Except for my draws, brother, you got my everything. It's a live Friday night. I like the, oh man, it's on BobbyMonsoon.com, and I made sure the shipping was free. We in this together, man. We're in this together. Ruthless Depression era t-shirt. Bobby, sleep down. Another garb. We gonna get to the show, man. Oh my God, we got another super chat, Mr. Toxic Black. At least it's not Aleister Black. He says, Bobby, who do you think had a better reign, Cody Rhodes or Jinder Mahal? Man, he said, who had a better reign, Cody Rhodes or Jinder Mahal? Man, this is actually A great question. We might have to break that down, Mr. Toxic Black, because it's very close. Jinder Mahal had a bad reign. Cody Rhodes had a bad reign. For me, I might gotta go with Cody because I just don't like. I hate this reign right now, and I'm a prisoner of the moment. Batty Betty 777. She got her championship back. That's a fact. This is the only thing. I hate how they did it, bro. For all of that. We're going to talk about it. Let me just say this real quick. For all of that, Chelsea Green could have just kept the title. Then her reign, this whole thing would have meant that much more. But instead, you bury Zelina Vega, you turn around, you bury, what's his name, Julia, and it's like, what was all that for? What was all of it for? The booking is still crap. SmackDown was, let me ask y'all, was SmackDown a little bit better tonight? Let me ask y'all, man. Jinder has 2.5 million views and Cody has 98K. That view is just seriously embarrassing. Nah, it's embarrassing. We're in the era, y'all. The ruthless depression era. I was going to drop the t-shirt on Monday, too, but I'm like, man, the chat showing love. The chat got your boy Bobby a new phone. Oh, I got to make sure I'll break this one. I know y'all probably ain't going to bail me out next time. But, man, like... I had to bring y'all the exclusive ASAP, man. No, it wasn't. I don't know. I didn't watch. Care81, what's up, bro? What's up? Triple H books these shows like he's trying to go home early. Yo, see, too deep in this. That would make sense if he was there. He's not even there. He's not showing up. I highly doubt. You know what? I figured it out, y'all. I figured it out. Triple H wasn't there, right? Did we get the finger picture with Jade Cargill? Did we get it? Dude isn't there, bro. He misses another crackdown. You would think after going below 1 million views, you would show up. You would think after the views are going down, you would show up. I guess not. This is sad, bro. Oh my God, EDG03, thank you for the $5. Show Cody calls Drew the most self-sabotaging guy in the business when he never won the AEW World title. He always booked himself into a corner. Show Cody calls Drew the most, yeah. Oh, Cody called Drew that or Drew called Cody that? See, where is that at? Let me know where that's at, EDG. We'll pull it up. One Take Productions 85. That was the shittiest end of the SmackDown I ever seen live. I live in England, so I'm 3 a.m. You stayed up to 3 a.m. to watch this. You could have pulled the Paula Vac, been asleep, woke up, missed nothing. Missed nothing. The Dynamic Wolf. Drew needs to pack it up. Yeah, then he comes out in all white. What's next? What is this dude about to do? A religious gimmick? Why you have on all white? I'm trying to get ready for the live. I'm like, is this Drew in all white? Or is this one of the angels that fell from the sky? What's going on, bro? Them views going smack. Yo! UFQM, man. This a punchline, man. He said them views is going... SmackDown. Them views is getting smacked down. Master the King. What up, King? This show helped my insomnia. Gonna be going. Yo, this is a fact. This is really the Depression era. And you see my heartbreak. See, I had to make sure, y'all. I had to add this and it's right near my heart too. I didn't do that on purpose. It's just the universe. Sometimes the universe works in your favor. The heart is right near my real heart. Hopefully y'all have a heart right here, right? And the heart is broken. The heart is broken because SmackDown, I used to see Brock Lesnar versus Kurt Angle versus Big Show versus Undertaker. We just had a SmackDown where you got Aleister Black versus Cody Rhodes. I'm trying to calm down, y'all. They say I act a fool online. I'm trying to calm down. Aleister Black versus Cody Rhodes was our SmackDown main event. Aleister Black. Where did he come from? He came out the black. No one asked for Aleister Black to be the U.S. champion. How do you go from being a U.S. contender, you can't even win that, till you come out Cody Rhodes? And every time I hear, y'all know his song? The song is fire. I just don't know the lyrics. That's all I hear. I'm like, oh, Karrion Kross. Karrion Kross is coming out. Unfortunately, that's not the case. Felix 316. More disappointing SmackDown or GTA 6 delay? We're going to talk about that a little bit later on. I'm going to let the chat fill up. I don't know how many people are in the chat. I don't be trying to look at the numbers. I'm just looking at the energy. Aleister Black sucks. My VPN stopped working midway through SmackDown. I refused to connect back online. I guess that's a sign. Nah, facts, bro. You missed nothing. What are we doing? We're going to go through Crackdown, man. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Oh, man. Oh, damn, I forgot. Hold on. Let me make sure we get the scene right, man. Damn, I forgot to make sure my display's up, man. Crackdown is so crazy. But, all right, hold on. We got this. So just if y'all looking for the shirt, if y'all like, oh man, I need the shirt Bobby got. I'm feeling depressed. Every time I watch a Crackdown on Raw, you got the Ruthless Depression era, then now, never again. I made sure I added free shipping to the Bobby Monsoon website. This is for the chat. This is my gift for the chat. Y'all got me a new iPhone. I thank you for that. You've been liking, commenting, subscribing, whether you're showing love, hating, I thank you for that. I worked my ass off to make sure to give you the shirt, the product, make sure everything was right, you know, make sure the quality was right. I mean, I don't got many muscles, but still, man, this shirt kind of make you look like you got muscles, man. But yeah, BobbyMonsoon.com. If you got any questions, we'll get that to you expeditiously. But man, we got to get into this, y'all. We have a long, I'm gonna address the comments real quick. And we're going to get into this Crackdown. It was so much. I'm not going to lie, too. This Crackdown wasn't as worse as last week, but it was still a lot of confusion, a lot of lack of just creative storyline that's been going on, a lot of sense that's been happening, bro. We're going to start off straight from the first one. Let me address some super chats real quick, bro. All right, hold on. Now, let me address that. Let me address everybody, then I'll just see the super chat. AEW, Isaiah, yes, a little bit. Blood and Guts next week. Damn, AEW is in the chat right now. This show helped my insomnia. I read that. Ray Phoenix sucks so much. Why are we having Ray Phoenix versus Hakuna Matata? Why are we having that? Shouldn't there be weight class? Oh, this is wrestling. The logic out the door. Okay. And if you're going to have Ray Phoenix versus Hakuna Matata should have beat the brakes off of Ray Phoenix. He shouldn't have got one hit. Felix 316. Oh, yeah, we read that. All right, let me go down. Chelsea is, shout out to France, my bad. 333. We're going to call you 333. Chelsea is the only star, but WWE surrounded her with people that no one cares about, like Alba and Julia. It's beyond lazy. P.S. Jeff Cobb. It's Jeff Cobb. Bobby Monsoon shirt. Yo, shout out to this bull, bro. OXW Plus. He says Bobby Monsoon shirt. Bobby Monsoon shirt, $29.99 over ESPN. That's fire, bro. Chelsea's a draw. Raw is now blunt. How the F is bias and flair. Good day. Oh, shout out Australia. We got Australia in the building. Des Morris. Des has entered the chat, man. One of the chat. He's goated in the chat, man. He went from Vince Russo, Dr. Chris, C-Jax, Bobby, man. You know this boy goated, man. Was Levesque ever present tonight? See, this is what I just said, Des. Bro. We didn't get this with Jade Cargill. I know for a fact he's not going to show up and not take a picture with Jade Cargill. Even if he was asleep, he'll take the picture like this. He'll make sure he'll get that picture if he wasn't there, bro. Des, he wasn't there. Dog, you go below 1 million views and you miss the next show? It's just, dog, these dudes are delusional. It's like deliberate at this point. You can't even make this up. Dog, this is wild. The show starts off like this, bro. Can anyone in the chat tell me what sense does this make? Karrion Kross. I mean, my bad. Aleister Black. Zelina Vega. Oh, she changed her name to Vega now. Great. And Cody Rhodes. In what world? Let me know. Is anybody in the chat asked for this shit, bro? Dog, I apologize. I tried to be PG. People telling me all the kids watching you. The kids should be asleep. I don't care if it's Friday night. No one asked for this at all. She's sitting up there smiling at Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes, brother. Shout out to the LGBTQ all day, man. But you got a beautiful woman smiling at you. Why are you locking eyes? Well, Aleister Black. This is, he took the picture actually tonight. Can people now understand why Cody was booed at AEW? Yeah, facts. Oh, somebody said this. Vaughn from New Jersey. Triple GPT. Is this what Chat GPT told you to bring up tonight? Did you hear the amount of crickets that came out when you heard Aleister Black come out? And this is like, this would be fire if it was original. That's what pissing people off, bro. Think about this, y'all. Walk with me for a second, bro. I'm going to address the chat, but just walk with me for a second. You keep Karrion Kross. You keep Scarlett. They already had the momentum. You could have had them jobbing out. You could have kept them stale for however many long, right? You was already doing it. You could have kept them stale, kept building little by little. Then you could have turned around. Do you know the pop Karrion Kross and Scarlett would have got? Do you know, like, the interest? Do you know that a main event of SmackDown with Karrion Kross and Scarlett versus Cody Rhodes, do you understand the pop that would have got? Do you understand how I would have been forced to come on here and, whether he's there or not, give it up for Paul Levesque? But no, that takes too many brain cells. So when you're brain dead and your chat triple GPT, you type this up, and I don't know what version of Chat GPT. I'm working on 5, right? I got Chat GPT Plus. It seems like he's still working on 3.5. Somebody tell Paul Chat GPT 5 is out. Why the hell are you on 3.5? Because only 3.5 will say some stupid crap like, oh, have Aleister Black come out with Vega and make a main event match. Then it makes Nick Aldis look like an idiot. Oh, main event match. Aleister Black. Cody Rhodes. This is sad, bro. Oh man, the king, Lazy Levesque, strikes again. This is sad, bro. Paul Levesque can see things. His nose getting in the way. He said Paul Levesque can't see things, his nose getting in the way. Cody Dawes sucks. Why is he still here? Yo, this is the thing that's pissing me off with Cody Rhodes. You're the champion. You're the guy. Remember he said, I'm QB1. Remember QB1? QB1. This dude has been throwing interceptions, getting sacked. Ever since he got that title, especially the second time. Man, QB1 Cody Rhodes, are you serious? This is, if you're QB1, right? Stone Cold, The Rock, everybody did it, especially Hulk Hogan. That don't work for me, brother. If you're QB1, you look Paul Levesque in the eye and say, Paul, I'm not getting in the ring with Aleister Black. Are you serious? I'm the undisputed champion. We'll rather see Drew McIntyre again all year, 100 times over, than Aleister Black. This is sad, man. One Take Productions, 85. Shout out the Super Chat. Your stream is why I'm staying up late. Any chance of them t-shirts going to UK soon? I want both t-shirts, man. Yeah, man, I think we do ship to the UK. And if we don't, just try to put it in my comments or whatever, you know what I mean? And, we'll get it together. I'll make sure to get you some in the UK, man. I love the UK. I gotta go out there, man. Shout out to Frizz for the $3. You didn't write nothing in the $3. I just see an emoji. Shout out to you. If you got a question to put it in the chat. More like a boring one, Jay. Yo, that's funny. Chris says, lazy Levesque, lazy Levesque. Yo, it doesn't make sense. Like, oh my God, dog. Like, I do not understand this at all, bro. Seriously, man. Every time, dog. I promise you, every time I'm thinking of Cody Rhodes and Aleister Black. Let me get this bigger for y'all, man. You said lazy Levesque, right, y'all? A lot of y'all saying lazy Levesque. I need to take an intermission. Sorry. Y'all get y'all some coconut water, man. What the hell? You put no thought and process in this, dog. You literally got the same exact character. The same one. The same exact person. You didn't want to put some pants on him? You didn't want to get somebody with you didn't want to get a different color? Maybe Aleister Black could have wore white. This is embarrassing. The level of just the lack of creative input right now in WWE, it makes no sense. It's no excuse for it. We are officially in the Ruthless Depression era, then, now, never again. Can anyone in the chat please explain this to me, bro? Please explain, how do you take the same exact gimmick? Everyone's going for Cross. We wanted Cross so bad. You let Cross go to the Indies just to do the same exact thing, but 100 times worse. That's like riding in a Rolls Royce. Then you say, nah, I don't want the Rolls Royce. Give me the Honda 1997 with 300,000 miles on it. Shout out to Cross, and I like Zelina Vega. But, bro, come on. I mean, shout out to Black and Zelina Vega, but, bro, come on. Come on, bro. It's Aleister Black. Somebody said it's Aleister Black versus Aleister White. Yo, this is wild, bro. This is wild, bro. Bobby, bro. Aleister is ripped, carrying, well, not. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. But still, are we worrying about who's ripped, or are we worrying about the storyline? Keep it real, bro. Are we worrying about who's ripped or the storyline? It's like, bro, we're not invested in the Aleister Black storyline. We don't know. A lot of us didn't even know they were married. You had to be a mark like myself to know some behind the scenes stuff, to know these two were even married. These two had any connection. Oh my God, somebody said bunch of Temu jobbers, KY6, PG. Sort of do better than Triple GPT at this point. WWE made Ray Phoenix. Yeah, WWE made Ray Phoenix a jobber, dog. That's a fact, bro. I don't. Somebody said triple copy and paste. This is what I'm talking about. Click copy, click paste, click copy, click paste. It makes no sense, bro. Bro, y'all give me a second. This chair squeaking too much. I'm sorry, man. That shit is annoying, bro. Hold on. I told y'all I broke my chair. Yeah, man. Yo, man, by the time Crackdown's done getting booked, I ain't gonna have a chair, a phone. Man, I ain't gonna have a house. I ain't gonna have nothing. My God, low key forgot SmackDown was on the. Bro, do you know the many things you could be doing but watching this crap, dog? Seriously, man. It's just no excuse, dog. This is what I'm talking about. This is what had people mad, the lazy booking. And I'm embarrassed to say this, but I honestly felt like, man, maybe being below 1 million views, maybe that woke him up. Maybe Paul Levesque is finally going to come in and just give 1 single ounce of effort. And you know what happens? They hit under 1 million and he doesn't show up again. What in the world could you be doing? D-lister. Somebody said D-lister black. Michael Ramone. Free X. I know I'm butchering your name. Thank you for the $2. Do you think Jey Uso was intoxicated? When? When? What time are you talking about? Jey Uso is always on. Allegedly. We don't want to cease and desist. But it seems to me, after every big win, he's on tequila, he's on Don Julio, he's on Rapaside, he's on everything. He could be, man. Hope Killer Cross shows up at Blood and Guts. Billy, it ain't happening, man. They got a non-compete clause for, remember, 5 years. Non-compete clause for 5 years. Karrion Kross guaranteed not showing up, bro. Guaranteed. It will be fire, though. It'll be fire, but nah, bro. It ain't gonna happen, man. Honestly, people like, yo, hold on, let me catch up on the super chat. This ain't, somebody said, yo, this ain't it, big dog. Lash Legend gonna be a jobber. Yo, we gonna talk about Lash Legend. I like Lash Legend, man. I like Lash Legend with Nia Jax. You know your boy Bobby Monsoon love the BBWs. Nia Jax, man. Nia Jax, Lash Legend, I kind of like that, yo. SmackDown was better, but still ass. This is a fact. Yeah, man, this is a fact, yo. It was like a tiny better, but it was still complete ass, man. 5 years? Nah, I'm trolling. It ain't 5 years, but it depends who you are. Samantha got 2 years. I hear a lot of wrestlers get 1 year. I hear it depends who you are. Somebody said 10 years. Bobby, I gotta know, you watch Big SOB Eats? Oh, hell no, bro. That you talking about that joint with I forgot his Braun Strowman? I'm not watching that. I don't even watch TV like that, to be honest. Women's division hard carrying right now. Man needs the intensely could laugh. Tiffany, she could out injury clues. Cross to show up at Double or Nothing. Cody injured Vega. Yeah. Yo, now this is the thing I want to ask y'all, man. Does Cody Rhodes feud with Aleister Black? What does that do for Cody? Does it make Cody title reign even more, like, even worse? Does it make it worse? This is our undisputed champion right now. What are we doing with this dude, bro? He's smoking a cigar, legs wide open. If y'all from my era, right? I'm from the 80s. Y'all remember little Kim Hardcore? Y'all remember Little Kim Hardcore album with her legs spread wide open? This is Cody Rhodes, man. Cody Rhodes lucky I can't edit on the fly, man. We're gonna get the Cody Rhodes Hardcore album with his legs spread wide open. This is our undisputed champion, y'all. And y'all laughing. Y'all remember that? Yo, I wish I could break. Yo, let me look. Let me see if that picture's too inappropriate. He's doing the Little Kim Hardcore pose, man. This is wild, man. What do y'all think about y'all undisputed champion? Then shout out to C-Jax. Dr. Libations. Yo, I know a lot of y'all are probably old. Y'all probably don't remember this. It came out maybe in the 90s. Oh, no, it's not even. Oh, yeah. I think the picture might be too messed up. Is it? I don't know. I don't want to risk it. But if you do, bro, if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, Google Little Kim Hardcore promotional picture. You got the one where she's like crawling down on the album. Then you got the one where she's kneeling with her legs spread wide open. Cody Rhodes. How does he want to let people know that he's the greatest undisputed champion of all nine? Sit down, smoke a cigar, spread your legs wide open like a prostitute at 3 a.m. And yeah, we're going to get excited for Aleister Black and Cody Rhodes. Lil' Kim was a super free Maui. Wow. Yo, Scooter says, is this your kid? Yo, dog, Google that. Dude, Google Little Kid. This is wild, bro. That pic was a lot of our introductories to puberty. Not fact, man. Little Kim dropped that hardcore. I'm like, damn. What's this? I was used to Biggie, Tupac. Lil' Kim was the first one that came out with that, man. LA Knight is going. Oh, yo, we gonna talk about that. Damn, I gotta make sure I can pull that up too. Yeah, we gonna talk about that, man. Yo, this dude says Gregory. Hold on, who said that? Gregory Bradley says Lil Cody hardcore. Yo, this is wild. Like, what you asking about Jey Uso drinking? I think Mr. Cody Rhodes might have had a little bit too much Wheatley vodka. Nobody drinks that crap, bro. Thank God Cody's not wearing Brock. Yo, they cooking this dude. Pablo says thank. Yo, Pablo says thank God Cody Rhodes isn't wearing Brock pants in that picture. Yo, oh my God, this dude is getting flamed. The final Diddy. Honestly, I think Alistair cooled off a little since coming to WWE. This is why I'm totally fine with Alistair working. Oh yeah, I think I probably was busted up with you on Twitter talking about this. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I wanted to see what's gonna happen, man. Like, I hate the booking of it. I'm trying to give it Wolf. I'm trying to give it a chance, bro. But it's just hard for me to see, all right, Cody Rhodes, our undisputed champion, Aleister Black. Then I see pictures like this, and it's like, I think they all intoxicated. Yo, bro, somebody said, bro, is that fishnet? Yo, what match was after this where he took the picture? Like, what are you celebrating, sir? You haven't had a good match. You had one of the worst main events all year. You didn't have you literally, the only good match Cody had this year was Cody versus John Cena, the sequel. The only one, bro. All year has been a disaster. Could be worse. Could be. Come on, man. Somebody said could be Dusty on there. Come on, man. Dusty, my man. We can't do that, man. Shout out to EDG03 for the $2. I missed this one. He said, what in the Magic Mike is this shit? Did he still Rhea stockings? Yo, this is sad, dog. Seriously, the final Diddy is coming back wide. Yeah, bro. Like, man, I don't get it. I don't know what's up with Cody, man. I don't know what the American Nightmare. That's the one thing I agree with, man. I'm gonna have nightmares thinking of Cody Rhodes with his legs spread wide open, just like a field goal. It's all good. No, but it ain't. It ain't, man. It ain't, dog. It's sad, bro. It's sad, man. I'm gonna bring up something too. Still, somebody posted this. I was like, yo. I feel this, man. Yo, y'all want to see my wallpaper real quick? I'm gonna show y'all real quick, yo. But before I get to this next topic, man, I'm gonna show y'all my wallpaper, man. Cause yo, some of y'all be like, oh, Bobby Monsoon. I be seeing it on Facebook. Oh, all he talks negative for views. I never started the channel for views. I honestly never thought I would get 1,000 subscribers, bro. But honestly, you know what my wallpaper is, bro? This is my heart, bro. And yo, anybody watching this right now, anybody seeing what's on my screen, when I show you this, it pulls something right here. Yo, dog, it makes this heartbreak, it makes it a full heart, man. It pulls on your heartstring seeing this, bro. This logo meant so much. Dog, this logo was everything, bro. Wrestling just used to be, I never watched wrestling at the end of a show and just be like completely depressed, completely figuring out what am I doing with my life. I'm almost 40 years old and I just watched Crackdown, Aleister Black, Cody Rhodes. Dog, we used to see this and have pride, dog. We used to see this and just be, yo, oh my God. I got to get it off or I start tearing up, man. Seriously, bro. I got to get that thing off, bro. That symbol, dog. Ruthless, nah, they say ruthless depression there. I was a WCW kid. Shout out to you, Deck, man. You know back then it was like you had to pick what WWE and or AEW. I mean WWE or WCW, man. Vinny, man. Yeah, dog. I'm gonna bring it. Dog, looking at this wallpaper too long will literally bring a tear to my eyes, dog. Man, Hulk Hogan, Macho Man, The Undertaker, the old Undertaker, Ultimate Warrior, bro. Like Ricky Steamboat, Andre the Giant, Roddy Piper, man, Ric Flair, Sid Justice, dog. Like, dog, man, like. Okay, and that's a good one. Top 5, right? Tubby, shout out Tubby for the hold on. Shout out Tubby for the $2. He said top 5 WrestleManias of all time. Let me hold on. Let me take a picture of that. Oh yeah, if you just tuned it in, I'll update y'all. Let me take a picture of this. Let me make sure I want to make sure I get back to that, dog, because that's a good topic. Top 5 WrestleManias of all time, man. All right, then we got the Richards. Shout out for the $2. First we have Brock shaking. Now it's Cody. What a time to be alive. Yeah, what a time, man. It's sad, dog. Yo, Bobby, I'm going to Collision tomorrow. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Let me know how it is, man. WWF way better. It's not even close. It's not even the same product. This is not the same product as the WWF product, man. While wrestling actual women, wrestler products in the 90s, WrestleMania 30 was good. A lot of people think Kyle gonna drop the belt. He better not, bro. He better not, dog. He better not. WWF is way better than WWE. WWF real wrestling. Oh, man, y'all want to talk about the top 5 manias of all time for me, bro? I can't think of. Oh, see, we gotta hit the internet real quick, man. Hold on. We gonna hit the internet real quick, man, because I might be forgetting some of them. But top 5 to me, if I'm going off the top of my head, right? The number one, we're going to go off. Number 1 for me will be WrestleMania 14 when Stone Cold Steve Austin beat Shawn Michaels. Now, I'm going to tell you why. And I want to see in the chat what's y'all top 5 too, man. Let me know y'all top 5 manias. Mine, WrestleMania 14, remember when Stone Cold, that was the entrance of the Attitude Era, bro. Remember New Age Outlaws versus Mick Foley, Cactus Jack, and Terry Funk. I believe that's when Kane, did we have Kane versus Undertaker that joint too? We might have had, dog. We had a lot of joints. Now, I know a lot of people say, well, how is that the best one? It's just the moment. I know Stone Cold and Shawn Michaels didn't have the best match. I was a kid. I was 10 years old. I didn't care. All I cared about was Mike Tyson hitting Shawn Michaels with the right hook, Stone Cold holding the title, and I redeemed myself because my heart was broke at WrestleMania 12 when Shawn Michaels beat Bret Hart, right? So yeah, now what's that WrestleMania when let me know in the chat, what's that WrestleMania where I think it's WrestleMania 6, Hogan versus Warrior. Was that WrestleMania 6? Yo, let me know in the chat what WrestleMania that was, but Hogan, all right, yeah, that was WrestleMania 6. WrestleMania 6, Hogan versus Warrior, bro. That's in my top 5. WrestleMania 40, even though I'm a prisoner of the moment, WrestleMania 40 has to be in my top 5. Cody Rhodes finishing the story, man. Damn. Oh, somebody said WrestleMania 12. Come on, man. Nah, we ain't going with 12. WrestleMania 3 was fire. Hulk Hogan slamming Andre the Giant on you know what I mean? That at the Sky. Oh, WrestleMania 6 was at the Sky. Okay. Oh yeah, WrestleMania is it 18 or 17? Either 18 or 19, one of them. No, 18 when the Rock went against Hulk Hogan. I don't know. I can't. It's hard to name 5, bro. It's hard. Then you got WrestleMania 20. Y'all remember WrestleMania 20, bro? And it's so bad that they want to hide this. I know Chris Benoit did some BS, bro, but my God, dog. Do you remember the end of WrestleMania 20, how crazy that moment was? Chris Benoit, Eddie Guerrero, bro, hugging in the ring. Come on, bro. Y'all remember this? Hold on, y'all remember this, bro? Chris Benoit, Eddie Guerrero. It's so sad that yeah, man, we never get to relive that. We'll never hear like any type of stories about this, behind the scenes stories, dog. Come on, bro. One of the greatest moments, greatest WrestleManias of all time. See, y'all bringing me down memory lane, dog. I'm about to shed a tear, man. Seriously, dog. This was fire, bro. This was fire! This was hard if you was there, bro. All right, let me see the chat real quick, man. This was hard, man. Let me catch up. Hold on. Man, Chris Benoit was that ball, man. All right, let me catch up to the chat. Top 5. First, we have Brock shaking now, Cody. All right, I read that. Hogan versus Ultimate Warrior was 6. Stop complaining and enjoy the show. Oh, man. Paul Levesque forever. Paul Levesque, thank you for the $2. Thank you for waking up out your sleep for the $2 and telling me to enjoy the show. Thanks a lot. Now the thing is this, Paul Levesque. What do you want me to do for this $2? You want me to shake my ass like a stripper? Do you want me to open my legs wide like Cody Rhodes when I did? What do you want me to do for the $2? You getting paid $220 million, however much you're getting paid to not show up. Sit down, shut up, and enjoy the show. I bet you I go 2 hours against Crackdown and have 300 million viewers. I guarantee I could go in the middle of the ring and take a crap and won't go below 1 million views. You gotta be completely incompetent to go below 1 million views, sir. Shout out to Kev Rez, man. $2. Stephanie and Julia were way better NXT. Yeah, we gonna talk about that, man. We gonna talk about Stephanie, man. Paul Levesque, he get mad, bro. He get mad because he tried to take out the battery, right? Then I got one of the things where you could plug up the battery. Then he tried to take out the Wi-Fi. Then I called Verizon and made sure the Wi-Fi was upgraded. Then he tried to take out my phone, but then the chat got me a new phone. Man, I'm coming, man. I might be losing, but I'm hawking up like Hulk Hogan, man. I'm trying. I'm fighting back. Dream match of yours. Dream. When you say a dream match, King, when you say a dream match, do you mean a match that didn't happen before, that didn't happen yet? Are you talking about a match that didn't happen yet or a match that did happen? Below 1 million is crazy. All right, let's get the Crackdown, man. I'll be all over the place, y'all. My bad, man. Let's get back to Crackdown, man. How do y'all feel about this, man? Somebody kind of corrected me on X because I thought this was a good promo, but somebody said, what promo, Bobby? No, did Paul Levesque pay you off? Because I said Jade had a fire promo. Somebody said, what promo? What y'all think? Am I bugging for thinking this was fire? I'm liking her look. I'm liking she came out. She kept it short and sweet. Am I bugging? Or was the promo too short? Because she literally came out, Lazy Levesque! I'm just thinking, she came out, said 3 words, I'm that bitch, walked off. Then you got Chelsea Green, did a match that literally was like however many seconds, then won the title. Stay for Badger, they going down. It was short and sweet. Levesque got a stare. We never got AJ. Oh, damn, y'all. Okay. Somebody said, okay, y'all talking about the okay, all right, hold on. Before we get into that was short and sweet. Well, real quick before we get into Jade, right? I think the chat be a little bit delayed, but before we get into Jade, Sting versus Undertaker, I do agree with that being a dream match at WrestleMania, of course. I do agree with that one being a dream match. Jade presence on the show in general was the highlight of the night. This is a fact. She came out with the spikes, came out with the look. I like that. Even though her scar healed up way better than this, they bring out the scar a little bit more backstage. She always have a great presentation. She came out, said, I'm that bitch, walked out. I wasn't mad at it, man. Got his nose stuck in the... Somebody said Paul Levesque got his nose stuck in a steering wheel. Now... this is the problem still that lies with Jade. Even though they're teasing Charlotte Flair, it's like it's almost no baby faces that are actual contenders that's gonna give Jade any type of work, that's gonna be have any type of believability that could go against somebody like Jade, man. This is exactly what I want to see. Zeos, and hopefully the match will happen in 2026. It was BS. Jade called herself a female, then Charlotte came out and called the queen. Yeah, facts, man. This is where they're going with this, man. They're going with Charlotte and Jade. It's like, I think it'd be fire, man. I think it'd be fire, but they've been teasing this forever, man. They've been teasing this forever, bro. It's like, I guess, bro. I guess Jade is believable, badass. Jade is fire. Charlotte, I know a lot of people don't like Charlotte. Charlotte is fire. Charlotte is one of the greatest to do it. But let me ask y'all, who do you put over? Whether the booking is good or bad, you know what I mean? I would take this over Aleister Black and Cody Rhodes any day. I'll take this over Hakuna Matata and Ray Phoenix any day. I'll take this over Lyra Valkyria and Bayley and whatever the crap they're doing with Judgment Day any day. Who goes over Charlotte Flair or Jade if yeah, I mean when they go for the title, because it's inevitable. Jade finally, Jade getting to nothing to work with. Jade for all right. A lot of people say Jade should be Jade versus Raquel. Facts, but Raquel is a heel, so that's why they're not doing that. Jade all day. Yeah, I think you gotta put Jade over Charlotte. This is why I'm saying that. Man. Charlotte had her run. Charlotte is in the point of her career where she almost got as many titles as Ric Flair. She's at 14, 15, 16. Somebody correct me, let me know. Charlotte has a lot of titles. She had her time. I could see her getting another one or two. But, yo, if you want to build Jade, if you want to build stars to go into the next few years, you got to have Jade go over Charlotte. Y'all did it with Tiffany. You got to do it with Jade, bro. Definitely Jade. Look Green was silly gimmick. Now took the U.S. champion. Ron Killings was a silly gimmick. Damn. Ouch. Damn. Somebody said, no charge said, look, Green was a silly gimmick. Now she a U.S. champion. Ron Killings was a silly gimmick and have no title. Couldn't even have him beat John Cena. Not even one time. I feel that, man. 14 time. All right, he's 14 time. Jade's hotter. She has the same amount as titles as Randy Orton. Yeah, all right. So, yeah, 14. I got her getting 15, 16. I got her getting another 3 times, but not right now. She has a lot of years in her career, hopefully. And yeah, man, if you want to build Jade, if you want to build stars, man, this is what I'm saying too, right? Jade, I mean, Lash Legend came back and got with Nia. Imagine if Lash Legend came back and just got with Jade and was doing her dirty work, bullying. You know what I mean? That would have been fire, man. Paul, Triple H posted the picture with Jade. Oh, man. He came to Crackdown. Let me check the validity. Let me check if this true or not, man. They say a Triple H, man, just posted the picture with Jade, man. Damn, so there he go. There he go. There he goes. Oh, man. My man showed up, man. Let me hit him up. There you go. Oh, bro showed up. Bro showed up, man. We got him. We got him, y'all. We got him. He showed up to work. Under 1 million views. Give him a round of applause, y'all. He showed up to work. He looked like he just woke up. I see a little crust in his eyes, but who cares? We got him in the building. That's the first step. Now the second step is to keep his ass up and book a show we want to see. Finally, Lacey LaFette. Oh, Dez, shout out Dez. He just said it to you. I was just seeing it. LaVette posted a picture. Yo, Dez, he showed up, man. This is, yo, thank you, sir. Thank you, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you. These pictures be dumb as hell, man. Like, come on, bro. This dude swear he the man, dog. This is crazy, yo. Vampire Paul, the finger-pointed dude. Yo, somebody said this is AI. Yo, Gabbano said this can't be real. Yo, my God. Somebody said Weekend at Bernie's. Martin is hilarious, bro. Weekend at Bernie's, man. Yo, y'all ever see that movie? Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about Ilya versus Gargano. Show the chat the Sora video I made. I replied to you with it. Hold on. What you got it on X? Triple Flaw ate the guy. Yo, this is crazy, man. But he showed up. I gotta get. I ain't gonna lie. I'm never gonna BS you, man. When he figures like he wants to show up, then you know what I mean. Yo, the AI is fast. They already did this. Oh, is this real? Did Jade Cargill really slap Paul Levesque? Yo, did you make this? Did the bros just send me that? Oh my God, you cannot make this up, bro. I think this is real, man. I don't think this is AI. Yo, AI is getting crazy, y'all. Dog, this is insane. Yeah, it's on X. Made that shit hella quick. Oh, you fired, bro. I gotta holler at you. Nah, I know it's AI. I know it's AI. We all know Jay Cargill, man. She would have got put on a release. She would have got put on a release list so fast, bro. This is fire. Yo, oh my God, man. I don't know, man. Is this AI? Is this really Bobby Monsoon? Is this really real? Dog, this is wild. They put this joint right under his chat, too, yo. Lazy Levesque, I'm dead. New horror movie, Those Five Nights at Freddy and Paul Levesque. Man, yo, AI getting crazy, y'all. We are and if you follow, y'all know I use a lot of AI. If you follow AI, it keeps getting better and better and better, dog. Like, this is good. This is great. I wonder what they did, what they made on, how did they make this? Yeah, I mean, did they use, I don't think this is Sora. I don't know what this is. She would have been in GCW by now. Instantly doing the same thing over and over again. Yo, this is crazy, dog. AI is getting crazy, man. I don't know if that's what you sent me, bro, but yo, that was fire, man. Yeah, you got a lot of people, and you better treat her right. Yeah, you got a lot of people. It'd be a lot of bots, but it's also a lot of damn. It's also a lot of people that's like not going for this crap, bro. You could easily look at the yeah, I mean, you could easily look at the sentiment right now. There's a lot of bots, but there's a lot of before it used to be a few people, you know what I mean? Bro, what the hell? Just tagged you. All right, hold on. Is that? Let me see. Let me make sure it is appropriate, man. Hold on. I just tagged you. Oh, you talking about this, Joe? Oh yeah. He got a joke when Paul Levesque is in a taxi. Yo, that's fire. I don't know that other AI that I just seen. I gotta make sure I saved. I gotta put that in a new video. Yo, I don't know, that other AI is fire, bro. Seriously, Weekend at Bernie's. That video would get higher ratings. Nah, facts, yo. They was fast with this, bro. Like that, man. Seriously. But let's get the crackdown, though, man. Like, oh man, let's see what else happened on this crackdown situation, man. Did they think this was gonna happen and they was gonna bring them back to 1 million views? Do y'all think this is gonna bring back 1 million views? Shout out Nia Jax, shout out Lash Legend too, but man, it's gonna take a lot more, bro, than to get them back at 1 million views, bro. Lash Legend joins the main roster. How y'all feeling about this, man? Hold on, let me make sure I'm caught up, man. Levesque just posted a pic with Bobby. How do you feel about WWE posting a compilation of Drew losing? What? Dog, they did that? Oh, let me see. They posted a compilation of them losing worlds. There's no way, bro. Oh, they did, dog. Yo, hold on, bro. Hold on. We gonna get the Lash Legend, dog. Hold on, y'all. Yo, who just said that? Oh yeah, EDG. Shout out the $5, bro. Yo, EDG just sent some disturbing news, y'all. Like this. It has to be a storyline between this. How did dog? What the hell, bro? What the hell, bro? Hold on, man. This shit makes no sense. What is the purpose of a video like this, y'all? What's the purpose? What's the purpose of Drew McIntyre's controversial world title losses? Dog, this has to be some type of joke. By the time he gets the title, we're not gonna care. The match between Flair and Nia Jax got black screen mover. Drew versus LA Knight win. I can't believe they're making... Drew is a joke, bro. Oh my God, I gotta dislike this crap, man. I'm sorry, dog. I gotta dislike this, man. Oh, hold on. Let me watch it. The last time I tried to go on YouTube, they hit me with the joint. Let me see what the people are saying. The fact, yo, look now look. Yo, people be like, oh, Bobby Monsoon, why are you saying this? Why are you saying that? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Look, Yo, look at the comments. It's not just me. It's not just C-Jax. It's not just other people online. Look at the sentiment. The fact that they made this a playlist is insane. I'm officially, oh man, T-Dramas. The Ruthless Depression era. We're here. Oh my God, bro. The man who saved WWE in the pandemic. Is this an insult post to McIntyre? Triple H is giggling at this. Welcome to the Ruthless Depression era. The man is putting whole efforts, man. We got the, oh man, the chat! We got that Ruthless Depression era on fire. We got that under WWE comments. They really uploaded a playlist. The fact they made a playlist is crazy. WWE troll it. Dog, look at this. Yeah, I gotta hit the dislike, bro. We gotta get this. I gotta get this. Let me see this, man. I gotta get the dislikes up on this. I'm sorry, bro. You're bugging. Now this is for everybody who swear that it's just me complaining, dog. What has Drew done to deserve this? This is not how you build stars. Yeah, Ruthless Depression era caught on. The video will be 48. Somebody said that video will be 48 hours long. I have a feeling Phil has political pull and some influences. Everyone call it the Ruthless. Yeah, dog. The chat, man. This chat made that happen, man. The best chat in the world. My God, man. Yo, we like the 300. We like the Spartan 300 this chat, man. We gonna have a few hundred people. And we going to war with that, man. We're going to war with that. This is crazy, bro. Yo, you don't have no good comment and saying, this is awesome. I just showed you on X. I'm just showing you on YouTube. Dog, stop telling me, stop calling me and tweeting me saying I'm overreacting. I'm over-exaggerating. I just happen to be a spokesperson about the crap that's going on. I just happen to be one of them. But honestly, dog, it's the real people, the chat, the people in the comments. It's y'all, dog. Y'all will be the reason that this changes. That's crazy, bro. And look at this, y'all. Look at this. If you're going to do this, right, have Drew McIntyre come out, right? And he should have destroyed everything moving. He should have destroyed Corey Graves, the referee, Aleister Black, Cody Rhodes, Zelina Vega. I would have had him go crazy, dog. Oh my God, dog. This is no way to book talent. The real voice of the voiceless. Yo, that's hilarious. This the Saditude era, that's funny. Fragile fit. Yo, this is sad, dog. Oh my God. I don't care what nobody says. This is not how you book talent, dog. This is not how you make people believable. And it's probably because I told y'all, did y'all see my community post where I told y'all, like, yo, Drew actually came out and he said, yo, bro, read the room. Did y'all see when he said read the room? Hold on, dog. If y'all didn't see my community post, dog, this is what Drew said. He said straight up, read the room, bro. Read the room. Hold on, let me try to get this up. If y'all missed it, read the room, bro. Almost 1,000 likes. I didn't even check this, bro. Read the room. But it's hard for anyone to read when you're illiterate. The Trashitude era, the Solitude era. At times, AEW is getting so far ahead, it's going to be bad. No charge yet. They got a lot of ground to cover, but man, Drew McIntyre tells WWE to read the room, bro. And it's still, you think reading the room is putting a playlist of all his controversial losses? I was there WrestleMania 40 when he only had the title for a few seconds. Are you serious? I can't even talk about Crackdown! Because there's so much crap going on behind the scenes. We haven't even talked about the other... Oh, my God. This is wild, man. Paul, the fans are cheering for Drew McIntyre. What should we do? Suspend him. Yo, who said that? The 808, the 808, man, I don't want to butcher your name. I'm going to call you 808. He said, yo, Paul, fans are cheering for Drew McIntyre. What should we do? Suspend him. Like, bro, when is this? When are we going to... When are we gonna do something about this? This is starting to get. Let me ask y'all this, chat. Would y'all say, is this getting as bad as, remember when The Rock took Cody Rhodes? I don't think it's getting that bad, but that's me though. I'm gonna ask y'all, is this getting as bad when The Rock took Cody Rhodes' spot for WrestleMania 40 and he was gonna go against Roman Reigns? Is it to that level bad yet or not yet? Or are we still getting there? We had the We Want Cody. I don't hear We Want Drew. I don't see We Want Drew trending. But I feel like it's getting that bad. Or has we gotten there yet? WWE even posted all Drew title losses, the audacity. Yeah, we just showed that. Vince McMahon dead. Damn, I don't even want to. I respect the dead. I don't want to bring up the dead. Somebody's saying worse. J Cam saying worse. No, it's not as bad. King, you said it's not as bad. Likely getting buried next week from Chosen One to the Chosen Job, or worse than that. Damn. See, this is the thing about both things, right? Cody just had, though, I remember it was like a flood, bro. People really raged when that happened. I feel like this is the difference. When it happened with Cody, right? It was like, we seen it right there. We seen Cody Rhodes about to cry. We seen The Rock be on some BS, bro. It was like instant. It was like a wildfire. It was really fast. This is a slow burn. This is a slow burn that might turn into not a forest fire, dog. It makes no sense. There was at least a good payoff waiting. Even if WWE were forced to pivot, we would have got Rock versus Roman and Cody versus Seth. That's a fact. This was WWE shooting themselves in the foot. Facts, dog. I enjoyed Jinder Mahal's title reign more than Cody. Yeah, we just said that earlier. Like, yo, what's better? Jinder Mahal or Cody Rhodes' title reign, man? At least Roman was involved. Yeah, dog. Yeah. There is no excuse for this. By the time this man gets a shot at the title, no one would cares, bro. After John Cena retires, what's next? They low-key buried Roman. And the insane ticket prices aren't helping either. Oh, my God. Yeah, I didn't even talk about that, man. I didn't even talk about the ticket prices. Imagine if Drew was a hot baby face like Cody wrote. That should be trash, man. Like, it's hard. Hot baby face? I mean... It probably, I don't know. That is a good thing. Like, yo, now Wolf actually says something that you got to think about. Now, is it not catching on that much because Drew isn't like a baby face? Remember, Cody was a baby face. Remember, everybody wanted Cody to win at WrestleMania 39. Bro, Wolf, you got a point. If he was a heel, I mean, if Drew was a babyface, maybe it'll catch on more. But because he's a heel, people are slow to catch on to this crap. What happened to Hill execs GMs? Anti-authority Drew. I'm fraud ball. Triple bald. Oh, triple balls in the chat. Oh, snap, man. All right, triple ball, man. Please, bro. Please. I see you spamming, but please, man. We don't want you to get. I know the World Series is over, sir, but we don't want you to get. Man, block triple ball. I'm trying to be nice. Block his ass. Send to your moderator. Where you at? Are you asleep with Paul? Send him home run. Take his ass out the chat. We got people trying to give ideas. He keeps saying triple ball. Moderator, you know what? I'll do it. You want something done right? You got to do it yourself. Hey, triple ball, your ass is in the gulag. Send to the gulag, sir. Home run out of here. This is the same chat that created the ruthless depression. Let me address triple ball first, because I have a good funny feeling it's Paul Levesque or one of his minions. You talk about the chat that created the ruthless depression era. You talk about the chat that came back after we got sniped with the Wi-Fi. You talk about the chat where when my phone broke because of Paul Levesque, they gave me a new phone. You coming in the chat doing that weird crap, block his ass, send his ass to the gulag, send his ass, the World Series is over. Shout out to the LA Dodgers, the Blue Jays. We're sending his ass way over the stadium, way over there. The ball went to the parking lot. Let me compose myself, man. Cody promos be yo, bro, triple TKO, man. I don't know what's going on. Ruthless chat. Yeah, man, we can't have people interrupting the chat, man. People got their ideas in here, man. We gotta, you know what I mean? $3 billion in debt, triple fraud, Corporation Cody, got my boy Drew suspended. Yo, this is Corporation Cody. Yeah, man, it's bad, dog. It's bad, man. It's bad, dog. Let's go to this, man. I wanted this to happen, right? I wanted this to happen, but how it happened? Lazy Levesque! La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la Lazy Levesque. The booking is poo. Dog, Chelsea Green, like, what are we doing? Now, I like the decision. Chelsea Green should have never lost the title. Why was the match a few seconds? Why is Julia in the back right here saying, you, like, you're standing on the turnbuckle, like, just run after her, do something else. She's standing on a turnbuckle, you, like, Julia, congratulations. You have just entered the land of Jobberville. You're a jobber now. You won the U.S. title, did nothing with it, then lost it in a few seconds. You could thank Paul Levesque for that one. This is wild, dog. And y'all know I love Chelsea Green. I've been wanting the title on Chelsea Green. I just feel like this buries Julia. It does really nothing for Chelsea. I mean, I can't say it don't do nothing. She looks good with the titles. I like what they got going on with Ethan Page, but I don't know. Am I bugging y'all? Julia got hella buried. Buried, dog. Julia is now chopping block to be released. That's a fact, bro. Chelsea Green is only going to defend the title once every 2 months, just like Julia. Yeah, this is a fact, bro. This is a fact, man. Somebody, you fell. Shout out to $2, man. Oh, man, the super chat is activated. He said Triple H moving like Tony Snell. Yo, that's fire. That's fire. Julia is trash talent. I'm sorry. Yo, nah, I gotta disagree, King. Julia's fire, bro. But dog, the booking is like, oh my God, dog. This is what are we doing with that title reign from Julia? Like, what are we supposed to do with that? It done nothing for Julia. It done nothing, bro. And the least thing you could do is have these women go out. These are they're good wrestlers, bro. Chelsea Green is good. Julia's good in the ring. Have them go out there and cook. We didn't need Hakuna Matata versus Ray Phoenix. We could have cut Jade Cargill. I guess she had to come out to say something, but oh my God, bro. This is sad, bro. This ain't good, man. Triple balls at it again, bro. This is sad, man. I just released Julia at this point. What happens first, GTA 6 or Drew wins the time? Yeah, that's actually a good question. What happens first, GTA 6 or Drew? Never forget, what's HIAC, Rollins versus Fiend. What's it? Hell in a Cell. Yeah, most of the wrestlers are fine. Just the book is yo, Mike, I agree. Most of the wrestlers are fine. Most of the wrestlers are great in ring. But dog, you done built Julia. You sent her. She came to do absolutely nothing, dog. I mean, if Green Shirt Guy was the fight, I'll be more. Nah, facts. If Green Shirt Guy came out, then does anybody know why she wearing the Mexican colors? I don't know. I gotta catch up on that storyline. I don't even know what's going on between Ethan and Chelsea. But what I've been seeing on social media, I'm like, all right, they look like a cool pair. And I guess these are the mixed tag team champions. I don't even know who has these titles. Yo, let me know in the chat. Is it TNA or is it who has the mixed tag team? Like, why would we care? Like, are these mixed tag team titles or are these North American? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I watch this show every week. I still don't know what's going on, bro. Dragunov is a botch master. Dragunov, nah, come on, bro. He gonna get someone hurt. Yo, why you say that, Patrick? He botched something? I seen the match. It felt like they had a cool match. What did he botch? Double champ. Okay. Triple A. Oh my God. How are we supposed to keep up with all these titles? Triple A? I just realized the U.S. Women's Championship are mostly held by foreigners, except Zelina. Now Zelina's actually she from Puerto Rico, if I'm not mistaken. Damn, is that true? Damn, he might be right. Yo, Camry might be right. Camry 97 might be right, dog. The U.S. title. What the- oh my God, this is Triple GPT at its finest. This they're all held by people. I believe Vegas from Puerto Rico. Oh my God, Chelsea's from Canada. Julia's from I don't know where she's from, but I know she's not from the States. No, she from NYC. Okay, oh all right, all right. But I could have swore she had the Puerto Rican flag or something. Maybe she just okay. Triple A Mitch Tag Team Champions, but not mentioning it on Smack. Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm watching it. I'm like, okay, like, what is this, bro? I don't know what this is, but I guess that a Triple A mix. Why would we care about that? Why? Why bury other brands? This is a fact, JCam. Why are we burying all these other brands? Y'all heard TNA people mad that WWE's coming over, taking their titles, bro. And I know, oh, it's just wrestling. No, dog, it's burying these companies. We're supposed to be building. If you're WWE, why not build the companies up to make a crazy feud to figure out who's gonna win or lose, dog? It's like WWE is going over everywhere. Triple A title, Dominic Mysterio, mixed tag. It's like, oh my God, dog. Julia better go back to Japan now. Damn. The UFC had the same problem, all foreigner champions. Since they burying Roman so much, might be time to run that dog. Run the dog food storyline. That's fine. How Ray Phoenix have a back and forth match against Hakuna Matata and Julia loses in 2 minutes. It makes zero. It made literally 0 sense, dog. It made 0 sense, dog. I don't know. So what do you even... At this point, you know Julia's going to fight Chelsea Green a bunch of times. But what do you do from there? Like, what do you do from there, dog? Julia doesn't know where to go. Maybe that's why she's looking like this. Where do I go from here? I just lost the women's championship. Maybe the release list. Maybe she'll be on the release list. Oh, man. She's in no man's... This is what happens when you enter Jobberland, Julia. This is exactly what happened. Let me bring her up a little bit. This is exactly what happens, Julia. Oh, wow. This is a new place. I lost the title. This is no man's land. Oh, what's up, Drew McIntyre? Oh, who else in here? LA Night. Oh, hey, what's up? Oh, my man, Carmelo Hayes. Hey, what's up? Oh, my God, what a way to just... This is how you look when you end up in Jobberland, unfortunately, man. Somebody said, how do you go from the #1 pick to the abyss? Wow, she's from Puerto Rico, the tribal release. Yo, that's hilarious. Roman too good for this now with the movie deal. Sadly, forecast he is part-time and other than major event. Yeah, facts, bro. Des Moore is Levesque plays rock, paper, scissors to decide who's gonna win these matches. Lazy Levesque, Chelsea Green. Like, come on, dog. This it's just like, dog. I don't know what's going on, bro. But it's, I ain't gonna lie, man. I really thought we was gonna get a different SmackDown, man. I really thought we was going to get a different SmackDown, dog, and. It just makes no sense, man. It makes no sense. Oh my God, dog. What do we do? What do we do from here? Like, is SmackDown going and staying under a million views? That's the real thing. Is SmackDown gonna stay under 1 million views, bro? Cause this is sad. Julia sent to Alcatraz. Julia is a female. Nah, that's a fact. Julia is looking like the female Drew McIntyre, dog. There's no excuse. Absolutely none, bro. Let me see what else we gotta pull up, man. Let me see the notifications, man. Damn, this is sad, dog. Hold on. Let's check out what this is how Crackdown ended off, bro. This is how Crackdown ended off, y'all. Yo, why can Randy Orton put his hands on Nick Aldis, but Drew McIntyre can't? Dog, he has to do something to get heat. please drink responsibly. Oh my God, dog. Shout out EDG. Oh man, another $5. They got Miz versus Jey Uso and LA Knight possibly jobbing to his mystery opponent next week. Yo, if LA Knight losing a first round to that mystery opponent, bro, EDG, dog. Oh my God, bro. Do you understand if LA Knight loses to that mystery opponent? Do you understand how detrimental that will be? Do you understand? Hold on, I see. Shout out Alondro305, $5 in the super chat. He says, I saw Paul Levesque on Twitter saying SmackDown is going to be loaded show. Yeah, it's loaded as shit. Then I saw Charlotte versus Nia Jax. That was it for me. Dog, it makes no sense. A loaded show, bro. Get out of here, dog. Seriously. Oh, what? I didn't even see this. Dog, yo, we're watching this live. It just keep getting worse. Did y'all see this? I didn't even know this. Drew McIntyre has been suspended? What did he do? Drew McIntyre claymores the referee and shouts, if you're going with Cody Rhodes, then you're going against me. Bro, this shit is corny, dog. What did he get suspended for? I don't get it. Oh, well, I guess he claymored the referee, I guess, bro. Let me read this. What the F? I'll fight Carmelo versus for Kalani. Yeah, me too. Triple H really stealing Tony Khan's announcements. Shout out to Laura Cole for the $2, man. What the F was R-Truth wearing tonight? I don't know. I think, was he wearing some Cena stuff? I can't remember, dog. Smells like a work. Corporate Cody got him suspended. Man, this is wild, bro. This is wild, dog. But this is a bigger thing, though, man. What do y'all think about this one? What do y'all think about this? Let me know in the chat, who's the mystery guy for LA Knight the job? I don't think he's going to lose next week. I'm going to be real. I would like to make a bunch of jokes like he's going to. Yo, I highly doubt. There's no way. There's no way they have LA Knight lose the first round. There's no way. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all can say I'm too much of a prisoner of the moment. Y'all could say that, oh man, Bobby is gullible Bobby. All right, I get it, bro. But I don't think they're that stupid. I don't think they're that incompetent. I think Triple H, he came. I feel like he's just asleep. We just got to get him up. I don't think he's that disrespectful to. You know when you hawk a loogie, you know when you not no regular spit. You know when you get one right from the gut. I don't think he's gonna get one from the gut and straight put it right between LA Knight's eyes like that. I don't think so, bro. But what do y'all think, man? Somebody said Joe Hendry. James said Joe Hendry. If it's Joe Hendry, he's definitely. Moses said Hornswoggle. All right, somebody said, Pablo said Oba or Hendry. Damn, T. Key says Mr. Kennedy. Everybody you're naming right now, people name it with the exception of Edge or Y2J. I think they already said Edge not coming. Dog, everybody's saying that, yo. Edge is definitely not coming. Y2J, that's still in the air. I say Matt Cardona, I ain't gonna lie. I say Matt Cardona. I was thinking Edge too. I think he's brain dead. Sorry. Chris Jericho. I don't think it's Jericho. Hunter about to hawk Tua all over. Yo, somebody said Hunter gonna hawk Tua. Who David said that? Shout out David, man. Hunter about to hawk Tua over LA Knight career. Jeff Hardy would have been cool. Damn, yeah, Jeff Hardy would have been fired. Even though he lost the first round, if he would have lost the first round, that would have been fire, man. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, man. Whoever it is, I feel like it has to be either Joe Hendry or Matt Cardona. Just somebody that's going to lose that first round. I highly doubt they have LA Knight lose, bro, that first round. Cardona will be fire, bro. And LA Knight and Cardona will have a fire match, dog. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm interested in this. Yo, we gotta be real, y'all. We gotta be real. We gonna call it. When I snapped after the first set of announcements, I was very frustrated. I'm gonna be real. These announcements, I'm not mad at them keeping this second person a mystery. I'm going to be mad if the second person is somebody like Penta. if it's Ray Phoenix, if it's Solo Sikoa, Hakuna Matata, Jeff Cobb, if it's somebody like that, we're snapping. We're snapping. But if it's somebody like Matt or somebody that's not in the WWE, you know what I mean? I feel like we could go with that. Somebody said Jelly Roll. Somebody said Bad Bunny. T. Camry said Bad Bunny. T. Camry said Jelly Roll. Julia Bobby. Hey, it's Shane. Oh! Yo, Mofo said it's Shane O'Mac. Can you imagine that, bro? Y'all gonna be mad at me if Shane come out. Here comes the money. Oh my God. Yo, I'm putting the whole show over. I promise you. I don't care what happens. Shane O'Mac come out. That would be crazy, man. Gunther. Oh, Travis Scott. Nah. Travis Scott done. He done. It's Gunther. But I don't think it's Gunther. Because why wouldn't you just announce Gunther? Gunther's not a surprise. It can't be Gunther, man. Seriously, that'd be fire. Oh, here comes the money. Yo, that would be fire, man. Seriously. It has to be somebody that's going to lose the LA Knight. I know that has to be the most predictable thing that's going to happen. Whoever it is, they will be losing the LA Knight. Come on. Somebody said, come on, let's go. Oh, man, he's not injured anymore. Travis Scott, if Shane come out, I'm never... What? Scooter, if Shane come out, you're never watching it again? Come on, Shane, that man, bro. Travis Scott is bad. Finn Balor, feed, damn. Yeah, I don't know where they're gonna go with that, man. But I'm liking that they kept that a secret. You know what I mean? It gives us something to look forward to at least, bro. At least, dog. Seriously. Well, then you got The Miz versus Jey Uso. How you feel about that, man? You got The Miz. He's cutting a promo right here. Oh, man, I should be John Cena's final opponent. You know he's not winning, bro. I don't even know why we're doing this right here. He's not winning, bro. Seriously. I don't even think he passes the first round. Miz should have fought Carmelo Hayes, but Miz is going against Jey Uso. It's like, yeah, we know he's not passing the first round. Baron Corbin, Stone Cold. No, sir, I'm out for good. Shane is the new Kevin Nash. Bobby Monsoon is gonna. Oh, all right, guys. That's I got McDaniel. Thanks, you gave me an idea. Remember Shane finishing in the final 3 of the Royal Rumble? Yeah, what year was that? I can't remember that. James ever Jey Uso versus The Miz, 173. Yeah, no, that 173 years great. The final boss, man. Even though they're too old, if Undertaker or Shawn Michaels try to be seen as final opponent, nah. You gotta think. This is why it can't be Undertaker or Michaels. Cena is already on his last leg, bro. Cena new opponent needed somebody that could work. Remember what Cena said in his promo, dog. Cena said that, I'm gonna do the same thing. I got an opportunity and I took it and I'm giving somebody else an opportunity. When Cena got his opportunity, it turned into a 25-year career, a legendary career, a Hall of Fame career, first ballot, no questions asked. So the final person, it can't be Michaels, it can't be Undertaker, it can't be anybody a part of the 173-year club. It's going to be somebody that could at least, we could get 10 years out of them, dog. Seriously, 10 to 15 years. I'm going nuclear if WWE botches this. I'm going nuclear, dog. There is no way. Now, the only exception that I would take is if you take somebody you've been jobbing out all year after year. I wouldn't be mad at LA Knight winning. I wouldn't be mad at Drew McIntyre winning. If you book them great in 2026, if they take that and be booked great, kind of like how Brock Lesnar, he beat Undertaker, then he was booked great after that. If you take whoever beat Cena and they're a little bit older, a lot older actually, and you book them great, I could accept that. But bro, if anybody like Jey Uso wins or just any stupid ass booking they've been doing, dog, Sami Zayn, I'm going nuclear, bro. Here comes the money facts, bro. That would be fire. It will help Brian Breaker. I agree 100. I got Brian Breaker winning. I think for me, it's clear like a mile away, bro. It's clear a mile away that Brian Breaker's gonna be winning, dog. I don't see nothing else, bro. There's no other way, bro. There's no other way. Oh, shout out Alondro305 in the super chat. Thoughts on Blood and Guts next week, man. Blood and Guts gonna be fire, bro. I think Blood and Guts is gonna be fire. Blood and Guts is sad because it's on in Wednesday. It's going to compete with WWE Snore Games, which is sad, dog. That's a PLE. We might get a better Blood and Guts than Snore Games, but we'll see. Somebody says Kevin Owens. Kevin effing Owens. Nah, I don't see it, man. I mean, it'll be fire, but I don't know yet. But yet, the youngest star in the tournament. Yo, you lying? Oh, yeah. You almost had me snap. Somebody said the youngest star in the tournament is 39. Yeah, but I would snap off of that, but that's not true because we don't know everybody in the tournament. So, I mean, it's not far-fetched, though, but I highly doubt, man. Make sure everybody like, comment, subscribe. Your boy Bobby Monsoon's here. And if you missed me in the beginning, I want to say thank you again for everybody last week who liked, comment, subscribe, the haters, the love. Thank you for the new phone. Your boy Bobby's back. Now I can answer the BBW calls, man. Now I can get some home-cooked meals, man. They thought your boy Bobby was ignoring them, man. But I wasn't. I was just out of action, but now I'm in action. And usually I reply to a lot more comments, but I didn't have my phone. It's a lot easier to do it on my phone when I'm on the go. But now I'm back. So thanks a lot, man. Let me see. Yeah, I know. Yeah, nigga. Oh man, Mufo Zombie, what you talk about, bro? Please don't spam the super chat, man. Please, man. You've been good. Hold on, bro. Hold on, Bufu Zombie, man. Hold on, I got you real quick, man. All right, Bufu Zombie, bro. We gonna put you on timeout, sir. We gonna put you on timeout, man. I love you, man. You've been in the chat, you've been chatting, but I don't know if your phone's in your pocket. I don't know what's going on, sir. But we gonna put you on timeout, a quick 30 minutes, okay? You could go. I don't know what you could do in 30 minutes. There's a lot of things you could do in 30 minutes, man. You could win the Powerball in 30 minutes. You could win the Mega Millions in 30 minutes, man. Just give me a cut when you do that. But please, man, we got some good people. Yeah, I got you, J Cam. I got you, man. Mufu, and he cool too. That's why I didn't send him over in the stadium. That's why I didn't hit a home run. Mufu cool, but sometimes watching Crackdown, you start to, and he probably was. I get it, bro. I get it. Too much Crackdown. So we're gonna put you on timeout, sir. I just put you over the knee, spanked you, and put you on timeout. I'll see you in a half hour. But damn, 30 minutes. Yeah, Ralph. That's my man too. That's why it's you're a little 30 minutes, man. He's just sitting in the corner for 30 minutes, man. Yeah, man. Hold on. Hey yo, Mufu, man. It's not that bad, man. I had to go through it when I was a kid, man. We did that to Mufu. Just a quick 30 minutes, bro. You good, bro? Hold on. You gonna be good. Oh man, you gonna be good, Mufu. We got you in the corner, man. Yeah, man. Everything's gonna be all right, man. I didn't take your PS5 for the weekend, man. I didn't say you gotta go to bed early, man. I didn't say all your privilege was restricted. We just need you on a 30-minute joint, man. I get it, man. We had a bad Crackdown tonight. I'm frustrated too, brother. But we got some good people in the We got some good people in the chat, man. I don't want to miss the comments because you up there texting some foolishness, man. You know what I mean? Let's have some control of ourselves, man. That's writing on the whiteboard. Right now, he's probably this kid right now. He's listening, but he's like, oh, nah. Man, there's some other good people. C-Jack's live. You got other people live. No, that's my man, though. I mess with him, though. I think he was glitching a little bit, man. Oh, that's funny, man. Montez for justice for Mufu. Mufu, my man, go to your room. Oh my God, that's a crackdown. Got people. Yeah, somebody said crackdown got people losing. I feel you, man. I be losing it, man. You know, sometimes I'm snapping, man. I broke my phone, broke my chair, man. And it's a lot of things broken in this room, man. Seriously, but man, dog. Do you think Crackdown's going below 1 million views tonight, y'all? Let me know, man. Is Crackdown getting below 1 million views tonight, man? If it do it 2 weeks, because the first week they're gonna say, oh, it was all what they said. It was all the World Series Game 6. Hold on, we got some other stuff going on. Hold on, what's this? Oh my God, they keep doing this. Can y'all hear this? Hold on. Let me make sure. Hold on, I got y'all. Let me get the volume right for y'all. I want to make sure y'all can hear this too. Like, what is they're trying to book Drew to be like acting all mad and stuff. Like, hold on, bro. Let me make sure y'all can hear this too, man. All right, let's take a look at this. WWE just posted this on X. Let's see what they're saying, man. It's cool.
Shut the Hey, Drew, get out of here. Hey, come on, Drew, go. You better not.
Let me try to turn this down.
You gotta go. Come on. Drew, get out of here. I'm gonna leave. I know you guys get suspended. My family not gonna be good. Shut the f up. Enough. Drew, leave now. I'm gonna leave. This is the fucking last one.
Like, what do we do with this, bro? Like, okay, like, what do y'all think about that, bro? What are they doing? Like, what do we? Oh man, then it's like, this wasn't on TV. Why are they acting? They're blurting out curse words. This wasn't on TV. This is corny, bro. Yo, look at this. This is the problem with WWE, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all. Now, I know y'all gonna say I'm nitpicking some of y'all. You see these dudes right here? All right, calm down. Okay, I was about to snap. Do you see how these dudes are unfazed about what's going on? If you're gonna have extras, have them go back. Have them like, oh, if I was back, I would have been like, oh snap, Drew, hold on. Well, yo, think about it. If you from the hood, you don't gotta be from the hood. You in school, right? When you see a fight about to happen, you start jumping up. I know a lot of y'all from the new era. You're doing this. Oh man, let me get the best. Let me get it on YouTube. Let me get it on Twitch. Let me get it on X. None of these dudes have their phone on. This dude looks like, yo, what? All of them literally look like they just sat in the back and they literally watched them playing it out. Oh, we're gonna have extras there. Just sit there like statues. I'm gonna play it. They're not moving a muscle. This dude, he's not moving at all. Look at him. His hands is in his pockets. When you see a fight, this is the incompetent booking I'm talking about. Oh man, Bobby, it's just no, this is the problem with the product. It's the small details, dog. It's the small details that makes wrestling great, that makes creative great, that makes a story that you're telling great. It's the small details. Sometimes the details you don't even notice. Do you know how I'm gonna give an example, right? Remember when The Rock was beating up Cody Rhodes and backstage near the bus? Remember that, y'all? What made that segment good, y'all? Remember when they was like, all right, the cameras are cut, and The Rock said, fuck the cameras? Remember that? Do you understand? That small part right there made that segment way, way, way bigger, so much better. This is a fact. It's the small details. I don't know how many of y'all creators, but if you're creative, you know, bro. It's the small details when you're creating something that just matters so much. This dude is sitting with his hands in his pockets. For my AEW fans, who's this? Who's this? Is this Orange Cassidy? For me, this Barry Drews more. You that mad? No one's phased, bro. No one cares. This dude looks like he'd rather be anywhere but where he's at. He's not excited. The downfall of WWE needs to be studied. We're studying this crap right now. No one's moving. This dude, look at the brother right here, man. Look at him right here. Look at these two dudes, dog. Am I nitpicking? They could have got out the way. They could have been like, oh, no one's recording. And I know these dudes probably 50, 60, 70. But come on. Grapefruit Cassidy. Yo, somebody said Grapefruit Cassidy. Oh my God. If you watch AEW, that's fire. This is WWF Perry. Somebody said Perry Saturn. Yo. Oh my God, dog. These dudes are not even budging an inch, dog. He finally gets out the way. You got more people in the back. Don't care. Yo. Dog, this is wild, bro. Nobody's trying to record this. Nobody cares. This is an overproduced piece of crap, dog. And this is the problem with WWE, dog. The attention to detail, man. This dude is like, man, can y'all get this shit over with? Can y'all get this shit over with so we can pack this stupid ass truck up and go to the next boring ass state? Can we please pack this up? Nobody wants to stick around for this. This dude isn't even looking, bro. This is wild. This dude head is... Am I bucking? Val Venus. Perry Saturn, a junkyard dog. Triple GPT can't book if he had a book on how to book. Who killed WWE loaded the pot? Yo, I don't know what's going on, bro. But I'm telling y'all, this is one of the problems, man. I promise y'all, this is one of the problems with WWE. Just attention. All right. Now look, I give them a D on that segment because it could have been an F. They could have just not did it. That would have really been an F. You're at least trying to do something with Drew, but it's still, you can't forget the small details, dog. Like, oh my God. This is why the final boss was so fire, man. Hold on, man. This is why the final boss was so fire. Let me see if I can find that footage where The Rock, hold on, man. The Rock, Cody Rhodes backstage on Raw. Not the one where they was glazing each other. Damn, where's that one joint at, yo? All right, here it go, right here. Here it go. Y'all remember this? Y'all remember this?
Shut your mouth. Clear my ass.
Y'all remember this?
How did that feel?
Look.
Clear, now you stay down. Fuck that. Clear, guys. Fuck that. You shut your...
Do y'all understand? Do y'all understand the importance of that little part right there? Yo, we're clear, guys. See, The Rock is from the old school. Anybody from the old school, some new school people know it too. But people know, The Rock knows that the cameras are still going. It could be potentially people still recording on their phone. We're clear, guys. It's overproduced crap from producers in WWE it's so bad right now, bro. The Rock caught on to that. We're clear what? Fuck that. Wah, Mama Roll, wow, this was fire! This storyline was the reason I got on YouTube, bro. This whole, dog, I swore wrestling was coming back, bro. I wanted to be the Black Santi, man. I wanted to be him. Now they got me turning heel because of this crap, man. We gonna watch this. Remember, dog, I'm gonna run that back one more time, dog. It's the details, yo.
Clear, now you stay down. Fuck that. Clear, guys. Fuck that. You shut your mouth. Clear my ass. How did that feel?
That was fire, bro.
What, just because the show's over, that doesn't mean that this shit stops. The Rock doesn't give a fuck. Huh? You should cry. You should cry, boy. Look at that blood. Now, look at this blood.
Yo, Rock went crazy, bro.
What? Show is over and then it stops? Fuck that. Your script? Fuck that.
The Rock went crazy, bro.
This is what happens, boy. When you fuck with the final. Come in here, cameraman. Look at that face.
Yo, bro, Rock went crazy. This is a backstage segment, bro. This is a backstage segment. Amazing. Yo, dog, you can't, dog. You could tell Paul Levesque had nothing to do with this. You could tell he had nothing to do with this, bro. Nothing. That was fire, bro. Oh my God, man. Ugh. Man, I don't care about your script. Remember what I always tell y'all. Wrestling is the best when you told the lines between real and fiction, bro. When you told the lines between, dog, what you mean F this script? That had me think, I've been watching for almost 40 years. When he said, fuck this script, I'm like, oh. Damn, what's going on? Did Rock go rogue? Does he really have heat? Because he was really mad. Remember the storyline, y'all. Rock was really mad. We didn't want that Rock versus Roman. He was really pissed off about that. So when he said, fuck this script, some of us was like, damn, hold on. You couldn't say it was 100% work. That is magic, bro. Professional wrestling is supposed to be magic. That's magic. And the part that made that magic was the small detail in that storyline, bro. When you go to this, do you understand the effect that this will have if somebody was recording, if people was moving back? Drew McIntyre did what he always supposed to do. He played it. He cuts good promos. The intensity was there. The passion was there. He did what he was supposed to do. Duh, it's the producers, the creative that's booking this crap that has a shot. Now, before they say lights, camera, action, you see everybody backstage just staring there like statues. Everyone's staring there like statues. Nobody's moving. Nobody is acting like that this is anything other than a work that they probably practiced 3 minutes before saying lights, camera, action. I'm going to go back to the chat, man. My bad. I had to go on a rant about that, bro, because, dog, This is the problem with WWE, bro. This is the problem. The lack of. I would love to do creative at WWE. I would love to even just be in the room to be able to I would do it for free too, bro. I would love to just refute some of these ideas. You need somebody in the back to be like, whoa, 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 y'all act like something is going on. Act like a fight is going on. Act like it's real life. Axel, thank you for the $20, man. You didn't say a comment. ANHXCL. EDG again. Oh, man, he's coming through. Where's Daddy Gamer at, man? If you watching, shout out to you, bro. Hope everything good. This is some 2K My Rise ass cutscene, dog. That's a fact. I didn't even think about that because I don't play 2K, but EDG, dog, this is a fact what it was. It was a 2K cutscene. Sammy Lane got infuriated. Pockets, LOL. Yeah, this is WWF Perry Saturn. I thought that was Road Dogg. Who killed WWE low in the pot? Let me see. Just incredible. That guy sitting behind Drew is thinking about where he's going to take his 10-hour break. Oh, that's funny. Denny said, when WWE was must-see TV, Mama Rose, Mania 40 is the new Mania 17. Facts. Somebody said caution, Ruthless Depression. Yeah, Ruthless Depression. Make sure you go to BobbyMonsoon.com, the Ruthless Depression shirt. On the back it says then, now, and never again. And it's free shipping. I made sure y'all add the free shipping, man. Ruthless Depression era has begun, unfortunately, man. Cody got a magic ass whooping. That's a fact. And this is why I don't blame Cody a lot, because bro, when we gave Cody good creative, he was, whether we like Cody or not, we gotta admit, he was a part of something great. He was a part of something epic. It takes two people to dance. The Rock danced his ass off, but Cody Rhodes, how he's selling it, how he's on the ground, how he's crying. Bro, wrestling is supposed to be magic. Magic and wrestling go hand in hand, dog. Seriously. Now it's a lot less because kayfabe isn't no more. But my God, dog, like Bobby will be booked so good. Yeah, SmackDown will be below 1 million again. I wouldn't be surprised, dog. Like that what they just did is gonna take a lot. It's gonna take a lot more, bro, than crap like that to be. You know what I mean? To get, I don't know. I'm interested. I wouldn't be surprised if they just above 1 million. We'll put them really below 1 million because they hit like 933,000. So that 70,000 definitely probably was people that's not gonna be watching the World Series. But we'll see, bro. We'll see, man. It's looking ugly right now, dog. It's looking bad, man. Let me see what the chat saying. Ruthless depression. I like Cody when the booking isn't poo. Yeah, see Cody Rhodes, bro. This dude, he needs to be fighting for something at all times, bro. At all times, dog. Cause when he has the title, this is the version of Cody Rhodes we have. When he has the title, but when Cody Rhodes is fighting for something, bro, it's like Cody Rhodes has a crying face. He has like a sad. You want to feel sorry for Cody Rhodes. Either that or be heel. Either be fighting for something or be heel. But when you're champion, dog, like anybody, dog, I don't even see how this picture's even wind up being took. You think about it. He's in front of a bus, so you have to grab that blue chair, put it in front of the bus, put your title in front of you. Put a cigar in your mouth. Don't light it, and tell somebody to take a picture. Yo, Chris said this is AI. Yo, man, if this SmackDown flopped, then I just don't know. Yo, would you be surprised, y'all? Would you be surprised if this SmackDown flopped, dog? It's just it makes zero sense, yo. Let me see what else happened on was anything noteworthy that happened on Crackdown, bro? Hold on, let me look up another story. Let me see if y'all heard about this one story, man. We gonna rock for a few hours tonight, man. Did y'all hear about the Roderick Strong stuff? Let's see, Nick Khan are leaving Vince McMahon's PLE playbook behind. Oh, what the hell? Hold on, y'all. Let me look this up, man. Oh yeah, damn! Did y'all see this? Hold on, I forgot to talk about this. Hold on, y'all. Damn, this is wild right here, bro. If y'all was watching Crackdown, doesn't this seem like this happens every week now? Hold on, man. Alistair lost. Nah, I think they had a DQ. They're about to try to drag this joint for the until the cows come home, bro. Seriously, dog. Did y'all see this though? Dog, what are we doing? It seems like this happens every week. How does this keep happening? It seems like every week there's a new wardrobe malfunction. Then Nia Jax is a part of some weird situation. No, she gotta be over it, seriously. She's a part of some weird situation every week. Tribal hair for Jey Uso. What? Alistair Crack. Did you see Karrion Kross's Scarlett interview? Oh, yeah, yo, I was trying to look for that. Where's that at, bro? Because he said something about Aleister Black. Oh, Princess Pink in the chat. She made it. With John Cena retire would make you retire early from this WWE sport. And us also, I retired in WWE in 2012 when Edge left WWE when Adam came back 2021. I never knew until sometime this year. Not facts. Yo, a lot of people are leaving with John Cena at the end of the year, Princess Pig. So, man. But I don't know. But what's up with this? What's up with... Not even Charlotte, but... Did WWE fire all their wardrobe people? I feel like this is happening every week now, bro. And it's only on Crackdown. Only on Crackdown wardrobe malfunctions happen, bro. Like, come on, bro. Coach and Bro on show on Karrion Kross. Oh, Karrion Kross was on Coach and Bro? Oh man, we might gotta tap into that, yo. Hold on. I didn't know that. Karrion Kross came on Kircher, bro. Oh man, he's tapped in. Karrion Kross, come on the Bobby Monsoon show, man. We gonna ask you some questions, man. And I ain't throwing those softball questions either, man. I'm gonna straight ask you, man, how you like your twin, Alistair Black and Vega? Coach bro show. Let me see this, dog. I didn't see this. Damn, they had him on there. I wish they chopped this up, bro. This is an hour.
Then if they get released, they go out into the market.
Hold on, let's skim through this, man.
Shot. That's a rough situation to be in. With her and I, the crowd baby faced us, and so
the very last day at SummerSlam, we got very lucky with that.
Scarlett looked fire with that blonde.
Like it's a strange feeling, guys. Like obviously we're gone, but in a weird way, it doesn't feel like we're disconnected. We were just talking about this the other day because a lot of the audience shows up wherever we're at.
And they tell us they've never met a WWE superstar before. They go to the WWE shows. They go to AEW shows.
Makes sense to me. I've seen a couple of times, not many, but somebody like you comes along. You've got huge star written all over you. And all
Let's
the
see what he
tools are
asked,
there, bro. The look, the body.
Yeah, Ridge Holler,
we
gonna talk about that.
The coolness, it's all there. The only explanation that makes any sense to me whatsoever is you've got Triple H now who's overseeing creative.
Let's see if he keep it
and
real.
Again, I don't think this is a Triple H thing. I think this is a wrestler thing. Is it possible that Triple H may not want somebody like you to reach your full potential?
Real quick, y'all, just so y'all can follow me, I'm about to play it, but just to keep everybody up, right? He's basically asking Karrion Kross, bro, we know, is it beyond a creative situation with Triple H? Bro, do you think it's some competitive thing? Remember, Triple H, he is the game. We did have Hunter Hearst Helmsley. He was a part of DX. Do you think Triple H is looking at you like a fellow wrestler? Is it some type of weird competition? You know what I mean? Is it more than just creative? Because there's no reason why a guy like Karrion Kross, who's over with the fans, should be booked like crap. Let's let Vince finish.
So, in fear that you may become bigger than he was. Because when I look at you, there's no way you
look at Scarlett
unless you miss on purpose. It's hard to say. I would hate to imagine that. Like just hearing that fucking turns my stomach. Pardon my French.
You can swear here.
I would hate to think that because I don't know. I've been accused of being a little bit. How would I say, like naive in the sense of going in and putting, wearing your heart on your sleeve for the business. Sometimes that doesn't work out, in the way that you want it to, right?
I'm the opposite.
Yo, Karrion Kross, he's still playing. Karrion Kross is still playing it very smart politically. You could tell, dog, he wants to say, yo, bro, yeah. This dude is booking me like crap, but he's still giving very political answers. I can't be mad at him for that. WWE is still the big show. It's still the big game, dog. So you can't have him snap completely. So he's still playing it politically
I really
correct.
Believe in the system of one guy goes over, two people get over. I'm all about trying to put on the best show I possibly can with the amount of time that's given to me, whether it's 30 seconds or we've got a match out there. Like if I'm left to perform the way I know people would like to see me perform, it's always worked out for everybody. It's always worked out for me.
All right, bro, we getting political, bro.
Which is why I think there's bigger players happening and in talks with.
It's an uncomfortable thought. I would hate if that really was the case. Like if anyone had felt that like that way, like we give a lot to do what we do, and I do it gladly, but I proceed forward thinking that there's a fair system.
All right, bro, come on with the political stuff, bro. Like, you need to say Paul Levesque's on some BS.
It was 10 o'clock at night. It was a text. It wasn't even, what the sides are supposed to look like when they go out?
Yep.
I got this text. I was at the end of a pay-per-view. I read it. I was mortified. Like I was actually personally offended being a friend of his. And the person had sent me that, and they said they want you to say it exactly like this.
Who's they?
Yeah, who was they?
You know who
and so I
they
just
is?
took
It's
it to the
Paula.
lead writer immediately, because, like I said, it was disgusting to me
Because
at
it
least.
was written very poorly as well.
So I said, hey,
Yo, Scarlett don't be caring, dog. She says Triple H sexes like an idiot, bro. What the hell, bro? She don't
this come from
care.
you guys, and was there a discussion about this? Because never in my life have I ever been given a promo where I'm told to say it exactly like this. Or not never in my life, but not recently. Not recently. And they're like, that never came from us, and we never saw that. And you don't have to listen to that person ever again. And it's like, wow, that's insane. Like, my friend is no longer with us. There was not even a discussion about this. And you're sending this to me saying it's, you're insinuating that it's gone to a chain of command. It never did. Like, I don't know. Like, imagine like me going on TV saying that, not.
I gotta
He did
catch
what
up
very
on
few
this.
people can do.
Hold on. We gotta go to.
Cross, when you told me the story, this is where Coach is going, and I
wish somebody knew the timestamp where he talked about Aleister Black and
the story, and I couldn't talk about
and
it then
Vega. I
because
want to hear what he say about
They
that.
did that riffing live. I could go on and on. We go and we do it. It was received well by everybody in the room. We had the conversation, as I've said previously before, just let everybody know everything is fine. You know what I mean?
Oh, he's talking
Having a
about when he
total meltdown.
snapped in the back.
So there's checks and balances that promo had to go through before it gets uploaded online. I think it was uploaded the next day, so it gets edited and whatnot. It goes up.
YouTube goes through digital.
Yeah.
Yep.
So there was a series of people, that had to see that. They were all fine. It goes up. I'm like, okay, cool. I guess they were happy with it. I immediately thought if someone was going to see that, and they were going to be like, absolutely no way.
Yo, y'all, he's talking about the promo. Remember, he was snapping in the back. Yo, F the guy in the truck. F this, F that. And he's about to go through the whole. It went through the chain of command. People thought he went rogue. I thought he went rogue. He didn't go rogue. He went through the chain of command. The chain of command that's up top, straight sleep. And everything's great just to get backlash for it
No one would have
still.
saw it, and they would have been like, yeah, you got to dial it back. That was the worst I was thinking was going to happen. So it goes up, and not everybody's in lockstep with knowing it was out there. I got a call from someone from talent relations being like, there's major heat. Like, they even used the word heat, which I thought was funny.
Wow.
From the writers.
Wow.
They were saying
Apparently.
it was from the writers. And so, just like the last time something silly happened, I was like, well, I'll just go speak with the writers. This is a misunderstanding. Let me see exactly what it is that they want out of me, and we'll redirect it. This isn't a big deal. Heat? What are you talking about? This isn't, you know what I mean? It's a show.
So he went to all of the writers, which I don't think anyone else would have done.
No.
It's not what they expected.
It was across the hall, and it was so.
He went through all 125 writers. You hear this, y'all? Karrion Kross went through all the writers. All 125 of them. Sleepy, Forrest Gump. He went through radio. He went through, he went through all of them.
Funny, my phone was on speaker. I didn't know I was in trouble, so all the boys heard the call. We got off the phone. We all exploded laughing. You know what I mean? Like, you guys are like.
Yeah, he told
I
the
understand
story.
that there's new people here, and they maybe like worked themselves into thinking it was a shoot. I wouldn't have done that. So I go over and I talk to the writers. And
All right,
some
hold
of
on,
them
y'all. I don't know about y'all, but Karrion Kross, let's speed it up, buddy. It's Friday night. We went through Crackdown. Let's speed this up, sir.
seen it and they loved it, and some of them didn't even see it. They probably didn't even sleep. They're working. So I was like, well, let me call this guy back. And they're like, we never talked to this guy. One of the guys said, I haven't seen this guy in 2 weeks. I don't know what he's talking about.
What?
So I called him back. I didn't get a hold of him for like 2 days. Finally, he picks
I
up.
guess it sounds
I
hard.
had to tell him, like, yeah, I
Worse
went to
with
go speak
that.
to the writers. What are you talking about? So he apologizes. And I'm like, guy lied to me.
Yeah, you said it to,
Why would you
you
lie
said
to
to his face too. Like, well, it actually came from higher ups. Well, you could have just told me that because now we can go talk to the higher ups.
Yeah. So eventually he tells me it came directly from Hunter. And I said, did you tell Hunter that we had this conversation? He's like, no. And I'm like, well, if you're telling me that there's heat and you tell me it's the writers, but it wasn't
Yo,
the
now,
writers, and I
Chad.
found that out and you're telling me it's Hunter. You haven't told Hunter.
Chat. Now I'm gonna pause it real quick. Who is he talking about, bro? All right, we got Hunter. He's the higher up. So who's telling you this crap? Telling you got heat with because Triple H is obviously playing a game, right? He's playing a good cop, bad cop game. Of course, Paul Levesque the good cop. So the bad cop is who? Is it Bruce Pritchard? Is it Michael Hayes? Like, who is it, bro? What's up, Dave? Cross is a true inspiration too. Yo, let me know, y'all. Who is playing good cop, bad cop with Karrion Kross and Scarlett? Because that's what it seems like, dog. Somebody is in between feeding him crap, turning around, saying Triple H says something. Triple H can say no. The other dude, there's no accountability in any of this.
The ins and outs of this, I don't know that. Fans are complaining about it online. We're leaving money. Like there's money on the table here, and we're not taking it.
Well, they tweeted us saying.
All right, bro. You need to just get to the point. I want to hear the questions.
Smart, intelligent questions.
I want to hear the questions Vince Russo asked, because Vince Russo, he ain't playing no politic games, bro.
They don't like to be questioned.
Lee
Why?
Fitty.
Because everybody else is falling in line.
Bruce
Why
Pritchard,
don't
yeah.
you fall in line? And then kiss of death number 2. You made the mistake of getting yourself over. Now, if I'm in creative and I can't get you over, you know how paranoid everybody is in wrestling. So now you go out there and get yourself over. Guess what? I couldn't get you over, so I'm not doing my job. All that stuff that is such an asset to the company, that's the stuff that comes back and bites you in the ass. And honestly,
now to break this down for y'all, if y'all don't know, I know a lot of y'all do. Vince Russo, he's one of the main writers, and he actually knows Triple H. He knew Triple H. He was there building the Attitude Era, dog. He knows how important it is to get yourself over. If you couldn't get yourself over, we wouldn't have Stone Cold Steve Austin when he went and said, Austin 316 said, I just whipped your ass. So he's basically telling Karrion Kross, like, yo, bro, dog, you can't get yourself, you're getting punished for getting yourself over now in 2025, bro. You're not able to garner your own heat. You're not able to connect with the fans. You're not able to go against the script, dog. This is one of the biggest problems with WWE. So when you do get yourself over, it's like Triple H takes it as a smack in the face, because he wants it's like he's doing it deliberately. He wants everything to be as bad as possible. It makes zero sense.
I don't know what you're supposed to do about it. You know, the type of individuals that the both of you are, that is how you conduct business. That is how you handle yourself. That is how you carry yourself. And you certainly don't want to change that to become part of the system. So with all due respect, at the end of the day, it's never going to work out there anyway. Scarlett, I will never forget this, and you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. All of a sudden, Scarlett gets her big promo. They give you one word. Do you remember that promo? That's
what? Y'all remember that?
That is.
Wait, that's true? Scarlett got her big promo. They only gave her one word. I didn't even know that. Yo, is that true, y'all? I missed that, dog. Yo, somebody let me know in the chat if that's true. I highly doubt, dog. Vince Russo's just pulling that out the air.
Absolute rib. When you're telling this beautiful, intelligent female, hey, listen, just say this one word. That is a rib. And that is the problem with the wrestling business. People like you cannot get to the level you deserve to be at, and you should be at, because you're a threat to a lot of people above you. And man, that is such a shame for the wrestling business, man, because you did everything in a right, respectful way.
I don't know if y'all know anything about like mannerisms or human psychology or whatever. Now, I'm not no Dr. Chris, man. I'm from the hood, bro. So when you're from the hood, you know a lot of body language. You could tell if somebody got a strap or if somebody about to sneak you. If you from the hood and you grew up, you get very, very well to learn how to read body language. This is a face of a man. Vince Russo is speaking to this man's soul right now, bro. Look at his eyes. The eyes are the window to the soul, y'all. I know, bro, trust me, bro. Vince Russo is speaking to Karrion Kross' soul right now. Coach is looking disgusted. She knew it, so it's not really phased at her, dog. She been telling Karrion Kross this probably before he came back the second time. But this is the eyes of a man with passion, dog, that's getting screwed over. It's one thing if you got screwed over, right? When you didn't do if you got screwed over, right, and you missed some events, or he buried Triple H online, or you did this and did that, you could take that as a man. As a man, when you get screwed over, bro, when you did everything right, when you went above and beyond, when you know you didn't deserve it, it stings different, bro.
And where did it get you?
To a very strange conversation.
Sometimes you gotta laugh to stop from crying, bro.
You're not asked a lot of questions that I've seen in interviews. I'm thrilled that you're here today. Let me ask you a question, because when you guys are a duo, when everybody talks about the two of you, it's you as one. How frustrating was it that during this whole process at the end that you weren't even considered in the process?
It was kind of crazy because I was hired on my own before you were. So first time that we were hired, I was hired first. I was hired as a wrestler. I was coming off a very good run on the indies and an Impact. I was wrestling all the time. I was having shows named after me in international countries like Australia, which was awesome.
She could have
So a
stayed
lot
in.
of people in WWE had no idea I could even wrestle, which shows you how the casual viewers sometimes only watch us that. But when we were hired back the second time, Hunter called us back together. All the conversations happened together. I think I understood what was happening this time around. I could tell that it was, this is something I believe. So I have no proof of it. This is just my personal opinion. I thought it was me being used as leverage against him, because I do know that there's a lot of wives and partners out there that would pressure their significant other to take the money. Money's number one. I'm not like that. So I would imagine that talent relations doesn't deal with that very often, where money's not the first thing on their minds. So I think that's where I was coming from on it. I just told him to stand his ground, because at the end of the day, if you can't look at yourself in the mirror, and if you have that bad gut feeling and you're saying yes to something, like, you know something's gonna go wrong. Like, we just both knew.
Damn, bro. That's shout
say too as well.
Shout out to Scarlett, man. I don't know about y'all, man, but it's so imperative, bro, as a man, dog, to have a woman like that that's gonna be in your corner, that's gonna be like, yo, bro, nah, turn that money down, dog. Like, you know what I mean? Shout out to Scarlett, man.
Before she went to WWE. And
but did y'all know Scarlett was a wrestler? I didn't even know she was a wrestler. I mean, I knew because she did this. She said it on Chris Van Vliet, but before that, I didn't know she was on NXT. So you mean to tell me you hired this woman, right, to be a wrestler in WWE? Then you turn around, and it's just like, well, you're Karrion Kross manager now. Then, so what does that have anything to do with her contract? They didn't utilize her not one bit. This is lazy love.
Be able to tell us where it is.
Yeah, dog.
AAA, she had one of the highest grossing viewed videos.
Still the highest grossing
for AAA on YouTube when she was working independently.
It's like 35 mil right now.
35.
Yo, this is a conspiracy. Yo, they're in bed with Triple A. So why wouldn't you re-sign Karrion Kross Scarlett? Triple A has 35 million viewers with Scarlett on here. Y'all could have used Scarlett as... Oh my God, dog. What is going on?
So to give people an idea, a verified YouTube account, if you're a YouTube partner, if you have 1 million views and your account is verified on YouTube, I'm pretty sure that translates to approximately $10,000. 1 million views can translate to approximately $10,000.
Give or take.
So 35 million views on a video. That money basically was monetized into AAA. So there was tons of value here for her as an independent talent prior to her even getting to WWE. That could have been utilized in a variety of different ways.
This is sad.
I mean, she was well on her way, independently prior to getting there.
I would joke with Phoenix and Pentagon that I was the greatest luchador of all time.
Yo, I'm sorry, y'all, for keep pausing, but now y'all walking with Bobby. Now y'all watching the crap I have to watch and to put in my video, but y'all don't get the real reactions, and I'm trying not to break nothing right now, bro. But it's late night. Put it in the chat. Can anyone holler at me, bro? Did anyone know she was even a luchador? That she was that big in TNA? I never knew that. dog, what? Oh my God, bro. What is going on? We never knew that she was known as Scarlett Bordeaux. Boo. Yet the Marina match with Taker was Chef's Kiss. The Mania match with Taker was Chef's Kiss. Jey Uso sell out, Uso sucks. Said no. Yeah, dog, what the hell? I didn't know that. Yeah, dog. This is sad.
Because it's Triple H. They just all joke together.
Phoenix would be like, hey, maybe I give you a skeleton mask?
Yeah.
He's the best.
That'd be
Both
funny.
of them are the best.
It wouldn't have been a surprise.
This is
That
sad.
was factoring her into the equation to get you to say no so they could save a little face.
Headspace.
I want to see
Hard
some,
lap.
And Zelina Vega.
Oh, here we go, y'all. Oh, but before we get into this, hold on, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Your boy Bobby Monsoon is up late. Y'all know I'm coming with that. I'm dropping in the morning too. I might be a little late, but we gonna get into this. We're gonna get into this, y'all. This is just a prelude. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. Oh, we gotta do this. I gotta take a little stretch before we get into this. They're about to talk about this, y'all. They're about to talk about Zelina Vega and Karrion Kross, Aleister Black. Hi, dog. I really want to understand. I know I'm drawing. My bad, man. I really want to understand their excuse for this. Let's get back to it, man. My bad, man. Y'all know I'll be getting ahead of myself, man. My bad, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man.
That was the Kross Scarlett spot. Hello? That was it. And with all due respect, you've got the B team. When you had the A team, talking to you guys and Coach, just us having this conversation, Coach and I talk about this all the time. This is the wrestling business. Because listen, if it's not about jealousy, if it's not about pettiness, if it's not about insecurity, then the only thing it could be about is you've got people that are in spots and they're incompetent. I don't want to believe these people are incompetent. I really don't want to be that. So if they're not incompetent, if they're smart, then it's got to be something else. You know, let me ask you something, Kross. Did you feel like when we go back to that press conference, do you feel like that was the point in time where you were now in no man's land? Or were you guys feeling that well before that?
Wait, Vince Russo, you just asked a question about Zelina Vega, and dog, you should have. What are you doing?
I felt it way before that. I felt like everyone was just trying to keep a straight face.
Was there an instant though? Did something happen where you started feeling that way?
Firing AOP for me.
Yeah, at the beginning of the year. The beginning of the year with AOP.
Remember they fired AOP?
And I don't even think they spoke with Hunter afterwards, which I thought was odd. Maybe they've spoken by now. I'm not sure. Paul and I talk every once in a while. I talk to the guys all the time, but it's never about work. Next time I'm in Minnesota, I'm having breakfast with Paul. But yeah, I thought that was odd because that was when the group just started hitting its stride. So,
yo, chat, did y'all hear that? What do you mean next time you're in Minnesota, you're having breakfast with Paul? Did I hear that right?
Honor afterwards, which I thought was odd. Maybe they've spoken by now. I'm not sure. Paul and I talk every once in a while. I talk to the guys all the time, but it's never about work. Next time I'm in Minnesota, I'm having breakfast with Paul. But
Chat, tell me I'm bugging. What's going on? Are you having breakfast with Paul? Who else name is Paul? You're in Minnesota, you're going to have breakfast with Paul? Paul Ellery? Like, Paul who? Paul Heyman? Yeah. Oh, Paul Heyman. It got to be Paul Heyman. I was about to go. It got to be Paul Heyman. Him and Paul Heyman, cool.
Yeah, I thought that was odd.
Okay. Oh, Paul Ellery. Okay, I don't even know who that is.
So, like, inside baseball, I felt like the group was put together for the functionality of being a
Okay.
short-term hurdle for a babyface group
Okay,
to
all
work
right.
with us for a short period and then go up.
Yo, shout out to the chat, man. I love y'all, man, because I would have made that. I would have said in the video, I would have snapped, oh, you having breakfast with Paul Levesque? Would have been dead ass wrong. Shout out to the chat, man. We gonna finish this.
To appeal and lose to like a top heel group that's like on a higher end salary. That's what I thought we were engineered for. But I tried my best to pull something together. Like I came up with merchandising ideas for Final Testament, a basic, sort of like an occultic symbol on the shirt that's very basic. I came up with the formation for the entrance. I worked with the lighting crew. I was doing all of that. We didn't have any of that laid out for us at all. Scarlett and I had basically put together music samples and we sent it into music and said, would you guys mind trying to play a song that kind of sounds like this?
I had to do a whole music theory thing to tell them that it wasn't going to be copyrighted and literally write out the notes to be like, no, this is the beat. It was the whole thing.
With the drums, like we were heavily involved with it. I wanted to make it bigger than
She
what it
made
felt like it was
songs,
being
all of that,
broadcast.
bro.
And when we started working with the Wyatts, that ended early, abruptly. One day we'll be able to get more into that. It's not my story to tell, but it ended abruptly, and it ended right after we went over on them.
Which wasn't meant to happen.
Well, that wasn't meant. Well,
No, not the end. Not the end.
yeah, that wasn't supposed to be the end. They were supposed to be up by the end of it all.
That's
But
funny.
we were having, we were all working together, and Miz was with us. So the chemistry that Miz and I could play off of was a blast. It was fun. Totally
Bro,
selfless.
talk about Scarlett,
Coach,
bro.
Miz, you worked with doing to do promos after the show that people were watching. We were getting over 1 million views on improvisational stuff we were doing.
I'm starting to get mad, bro. I'm trying to be cool, but dog, y'all just brung a comment about
Yes,
Scarlett. We want to
100%,
hear what you think
100%.
about that.
And so people were really enjoying
I mean,
that.
it's not Scarlett
Charlotte and I were
Vega.
going online and continuing to do promos after the show that people were watching. We were getting
Out the day in the contemporary time, as opposed to when guys like that did the exact same thing that you guys.
Oh, what did he say?
They're just worrying about bringing it to you. What you're describing to me right now is something that nobody ever does. Everybody sits back and waits for stuff to be given to them. You guys went after your own music. You come up with your own creative on the merchandise. You guys seem to me to be dream talent, absolute dream talent. I did a lot of backstage work with everybody when I was there, including the Miz.
Oh my
So
God,
when you're
bro.
doing all this stuff and you're feeling
I don't know if about y'all, but I'm starting to get pissed off. They're not talking. Why aren't you talking about Vega? Oh my God, bro.
$2,000 for a front row seat, that's appropriate. How much was that talked about backstage the last 6 to 8 months as they continue to rise?
Constantly. We noticed it also with the comp tickets. We used to have no issues in different cities if we wanted to get comp tickets for friends and family. There were tickets that we were told were going to be approved, and then last minute, where are you going?
get charged.
Okay, make sure it doesn't dice. We were told that the comp tickets were available, and day of, there's no tickets for people, but they're deciding to sell them instead. So like little things like that we would notice. And then we noticed the ticket prices
I
going
guess
higher.
they're talking
The
about how
fans would tell us,
TKO came in. They stopped
but-
giving them
So
comp
happy,
tickets.
You-
Come on, Vince.
So-
Ask the tough
But
questions.
Vince knew the value of when talent walks past you, you stop everything and bow at their feet, because without talent, there is no company. Vince McMahon instilled.
But how? Somebody said maybe talking about Vega is controversy, but how? This is the storyline. They took their storyline. Why would Vince Russo? I love Vince Russo too. You my man, but come on, bro. We want to know about what do you think about WWE taking your storyline, giving it to Aleister Black and Vega? It's like the T-Move version of Karrion Kross. Why would?
I'm seeing it more like a UFC structure, kind of the way you have Dana White as the
Forget, I don't even know if you guys know this, but many years ago, Triple H told Ryback, when Ryback was working for the company, Triple H said to Ryback, there is never, ever going to be another John Cena. Nobody is ever going to be bigger than the company again. And when it comes...
Hold on, Damien says something. Damien 9495. Damien says something, y'all, and we go bust it up, man. Let's talk a little bit, man, because it seems like they're skipping over that what we want to hear. Damien 9495 said, to be honest, Cross was a decent character, but in ring wise, he was very boring. Let me know in the chat what y'all think about that. Cross was a fire character. I'm not gonna, we love the character. We love Scarlett. But that match at SummerSlam, you know what I mean? In ring, sometimes it felt I hate to say it, bro. I hate to say it, Damian, but I agree, man. Like, it's hard to pinpoint what was missing, though. I'm not sure. If you ask me, I'm just thinking he just need more reps. This is why live shows are very important. Just more live shows. He needed more time to figure out, you know what I mean, what was going to be his thing in the ring, you know what I mean? If I'm carrying Cross, if I'm booking Karrion Kross, I'm having him slow down everything. Remember the old Undertaker, his slow movements, but they meant a lot. He used to walk on a tightrope. He'll hit you. They're very slow, but they meant a lot, you know what I mean? If you're going slow, they have to mean a lot. They have to be impactful, man. Damn, bro. What y'all think about that? Facts. God, we missed Teddy Law. I thought they were on track to talk all of that. Yeah, I'm going to keep going, but dog, he brung it up, then he segued into something else. It's like his character was getting good. He is a better talent than he is a wrestler. Damn, a lot of people say Cross maybe need more character. See, Cross got the character. He was saying, I think Damian, he was saying the end ring. Oh, my man Mufu back, bro. What's up, bro? My bad, man. My bad. I had to put you on top. My bad, dog. But welcome back, man. Vince right now booking his wrestling fan is a clown. Check it out. What's poppin', Bob? What's up, Tony? Tony alive, man. What's up, TKO? Truly sucks. He loves to lie about a lot. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They've been saying that a lot. Karrion Kross is the new Dean Ambrose, unfortunately. Let's try to see if they're going to let's try to see if they're going to bring up Vega and
I give Triple H credit because they've stuck to that. And you see that. Now we got to get back to you guys because you're seeing just wrestlers go through this system like an assembly line. And I got to tell you, Scarlett, like I notice it's more with the women than the men. The women are here 1 minute. Week 3, they get the tag titles. Week 6, they're out of the company. And that line is moving. But now all of a sudden, we get 2 John Cena's here. Well, if we've already said there are going to be no more stars that are bigger than the company, all of a sudden now they're in a dilemma because we have 2 stars here who have the ability to reach a John Cena level or reach a...
Now, just to fill it in a little bit what Vince Russo's saying, he's saying basically, this is kind of what I said before. Remember the big stars, larger than life. You had Hulk Hogan, you had Stone Cold, you had who was it? The Rock. Then you had John Cena. Now the last star after John Cena was Roman Reigns, and his reigns got cut short. 2020 is a little bit blurry, you know what I mean? But you could make a solid case for Roman Reigns. But now it seems like WWE does not want to book superstars. We got stars, we got, but I'm talking about superstars, like larger than life, people that had potential. LA Knight had potential, man. Somebody like Carmelo Hayes, Trick Williams, he really has potential. Karrion Kross, he does need to work on his in-ring work. He does have to clean that up a little bit. But his character, he had, oh my God, he has so much potential, man. But this is a problem that's happening in WWE, to curate stars at all. But if you can't curate stars, forget about superstars. Forget about being larger than life. Cody Rhodes is just like, so that's basically what he's explaining.
Batista level. And we got to put the kibosh on that. Now, I'm just telling you guys from a fan's perspective, that's how a lot of this stuff looks from the outside.
It really does. It really does. I got to ask you this.
He can't even say no. He's just at a loss for words.
We appreciate the time today, guys. This has been amazing. You guys have been so transparent and honest.
Come on, Coach. You should have asked about Vega, bro.
As you guys go back into the Indies, obviously it's very different than it was 20 years ago.
Bro.
A lot of people don't even know he's not with WWE, but he's someone who also understands that. And
I swear to God, I got to tell you guys this. I was in a hotel room a couple of days ago, and it was like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and nothing was on. Braun Strowman's show was on. and I watched about 3 or 4 episodes,
Talking
and
about
I'm
Braun
like,
Strowman.
you couldn't get this guy over? Like,
The eating
are you
show?
freaking kid? Oh my God, he's unbelievable.
Yo, that eating show is fire, y'all. They somebody was saying in the chat, yo, do I watch Braun Strowman's show? I said no. I didn't bury it, but I kind of just shrugged it off. But yo, is that show fire? They saying that Braun Strowman show fire.
Show. And he's not dealing with the politics, and he's not dealing with the head games, and that's why I'm saying, man, I really was happy when you left, because listen, you guys talk about money. If you are a creative animal and they don't allow you to be creative,
there's too much mysterious characters in
all the money in the
WWE
world
right
is
now.
not going to make you happy. You're going to be miserable. And you two were two creative animals, and now you can go out there and do your thing.
Couple of questions, and we'll get you out
friends.
in here. No, go ahead, Scarlett. My apologies.
I was just gonna say we have a lot of good friends in the company who we will see at the bar at 2:00 in the morning, very stressed out. They're making a lot of money, but they are still.
Damn, you hear that, y'all? She just said, "Though we got a lot of friends at the company." You could see his face. She's like, "Oh man, wifey, you just said that." Yo, she just said that, dog. We got a lot of friends at the company that are millionaires that we spent 2 a.m. at the bar stressed. Who could she be talking about? Whoever she's talking about, you know, the name is going through his head right now. Cody Rhodes. Who else? Drew McIntyre. I think it's some people that we probably wouldn't even imagine, man. Like real rap, bro. Who could he be talking? This is crazy. You can see right here, this is a face of, oh man, she said it. Dog, I'm gonna run that back, y'all. She's straight. Soon as she was saying it, Karrion Kross knew what she was talking about.
Creative animals, and now you can go out there and do your thing.
Couple of questions, and we'll get you out in here. No, go ahead, Scarlett.
She interrupted Coach and all, like, ho, sir. Whatever crap you're about to say. Yo, I love Scarlett, dog. Oh, man, shout out Scarlett.
I was just going to say we have a lot of good friends in the company.
Rhea Ripley, facts. Carlito, facts. Seth Rollins, yo, Carlito, I see, people swear that Rhea Ripley and Triple H are the bestest friends. Dog, I don't think so. I think Rhea Ripley wants to get booked way better. You think she wants to be in the Kabuki Warrior storyline? It's wrestlers like Rhea Ripley. She's saying this like it's people that we had no idea, that we will have no idea of who this is.
We will see at the bar at 2:00 in the morning, very stressed out. They're making a lot of money, but they are still, some of them, not very happy. So we didn't want to end up in that position where even you say yes to a certain amount and there's something still not right about it. And
They warned us. They said, hey,
Damn.
they come at you like this. Keep this in mind.
That is so true. Double D, I've got one or two, and we're going to let him get out of it. You guys have given us an hour, and that is more than we could have asked for. Double D, I want them to read all the good comments from the Super
Bro,
Stick.
we don't care about come on, bro. Hold on. Maybe they said something in the super chat. And they bring the super chat up last. Then I'm not even gonna go through this, because I'm gonna get pissed off. I don't want to start snapping off. Shout out Coach Vince Russo. I don't want them to start saying stuff about Vega and Aleister Black, and they start to go on a deep dive on it now. Those are the things that starts to piss me off, man. I really wish they would have dug deep into that. Karrion Kross, somebody clip this, bro. Come on the Bobby Monsoon show, man. Trust me, bro. I even pull up to where you at, man. I pull up one-on-one in person, dog. I'm going to ask you the hard questions. I'm going to ask you the questions that people want to hear. We heard all these stories before. The questions I will ask Karrion Kross. And first I will listen to the chat, because it's not me. It's really the chat. You know, the same chat that coined the Ruthless Depression era. The shirt that's on BobbyMonsoon.com. Dog, Karrion Kross, how do you feel about Aleister Black and Vega acting like a Temu version of you and Scarlett? How do you feel about that, sir? How do you feel about Paul Levesque? When you walk in from Gorilla backstage and you go into the ring, how do you feel about how loud does Paul Levesque snore? Does he have one of the snores like, or does he have a? Is he a light sleeper? Is Paul Levesque a light sleeper? Yo, I asked Kerry across the hard questions, man. Like, yo, bro. This is bad, bro. Seriously. And I wonder, remember where he was just saying, like, he just said, yo, man, we had a storyline where we went over Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family, but it's not my story to tell. They dropped the storyline from there. I wonder why. I wonder why, bro, man. Seriously. Yo, one more thing. Who's that bull? Who's that bull WWE just had, dog? They just screwed him over. He was in NXT. Roderick Strong, or I don't know. I keep hearing about this storyline. We're gonna go through this real quick, and this will be the last thing. I'll bring y'all the content tomorrow, like always. It might be a little late. Now, Roderick Strong is at AEW. Yeah. Yo, who that bull? Or is he? I don't know. Yeah, he is in AEW. What's that bull name, bro? They just screwed over. Yeah, I see that, Paul. They talk about it at 106. Yeah, they talk about it at 106, but they don't. Rich Holland. Yo, I love the chat, man. I love the chat because I'm an idiot, though. I ain't gonna lie, man. When it comes to certain, my memory is shot. Rich Holland. Let me see, WWE. Where is it? Is it Rich Holland? Ridge Holland. Okay. Oh my God. RDG. Ridge Holland, bro. This is a sad story, dog. Let me know in the chat. Do y'all want me to get off? Is this live going too long, or should we get into the Ridge Holland crap? Let me know in the chat, man. Should we get into the Ridge Holland crap, bro? Banger after banger after banger. Julia getting pinned was awful. Talk about Ridge Holland. All right, I got y'all, man. We go to, yo, this is bad, bro. This is,
you know, that news, because I'd come over from England.
It's 30 minutes. It's not that long.
You know, sold my house, everything, and took a leap of faith to come over here, and it had been everything.
Y'all heard this? This is starting off. This dude sold his house. He came over from England. Now, if y'all don't remember him, he was in the spot where Big E broke his neck and stuff like that. But he gave his all, bro. Imagine that. You give your all to a company and they just screw you over. And then look at this. This only has 1,100 views in 9 hours.
Didn't kind of be my identity, you know. I'd thrown everything into it and not thought about anything else but making it. So then you never really think it's gonna come to an end, really. And then when it does, it's kind of a lot to take. It's kind of a lot to take on.
Oh no, hell no, man. Get to the
right now, but we are so lucky to be joined by one of my
bro, just right get to it.
It's weight bearing as well, so it's I'm not you know, kind of avert to getting injured, so I kind of know
the pancake guy. He broke like, Big E's neck. Yeah,
and what's bad and what's kind of like
he broke Big E's neck.
Able to work through, and as soon as this happened, I kind of knew that there was something a little bit more sinister that was going on. And then I got to the back, and yeah, I couldn't put any weight on it, and it blew up. So
he's talking about. I guess he's talking about his injury.
I've probably done something that's. You know, that's a little bit more serious. They were saying it's like probably a strain, but I know my own body. I know, right. You know, I've had tons of surgeries, tons of injuries before playing rugby and then in wrestling. So I kind of knew that maybe this one's going to be a bit of a longer term injury than what other people might have hoped.
Walk me through. So how much more time left on this injury did you have? And was there a point where you realized that you might not be able to go back into the ring for a long while?
Well, so I think
real quick, y'all. Rich Holland. This is Richard Holland, whatever his name is. Just Ridge Holland. Just real quick. Come on the Bobby Monsoon show, because I'm not going to do an interview. Like, shout out to the Bull TMZ, but I'm not going to be like, hey, Rich Holland, so at what point do you think, I'm going to say, Rich Holland, how do you feel that TKO's $3 billion in debt, right? And they're trying to save costs all possible. You gave your life to the WWE. They stripped you. They cut your salary in half. How does it feel, bro? Tell the world your story. You got to pull the emotion out in these interviews. Wait till I start doing my interviews, dog. I'm going to pull the emotion out the person, and I'm going to be up, dog, and I'm going to be willing to get punched in the face, slapped, all of that, because I'm going to ask the hard questions, because the chat wants to know. Come on with these softball questions, bro.
The total injury, I've probably got like maybe 6 months left, but I'm a quick healer, so I'll try my damnedest. Like wrestlers are always like, well, we just want to get back as soon as we can, right? So I'm doing everything I can.
Come on, bro.
Injury happened, and obviously then with the foot needing surgery, that became the priority. So the neck went on the back burner. But with me being out now, I said, I'd love to get the images of my neck, and then they came back and like, yeah, you're next.
The angle that's being put out is that WWE did this because of some social media posts that you have made.
So basically, they're about to get into what we want to hear. He's telling him like, yo, because what happened was he said, yo, I never thought I'd be able to pay my mortgage. He had a salary of like 250, maybe 300,000 a year. Then they brung him down to NXT after the Big E situation. Now he's making about 125,000 a year. So that's like, imagine if half your salary is cut. I used to make $500 a week. Imagine me getting cut for the $200, $250. It would be that's a crazy, hit. So they cut half his salary. Now he's in NXT. And now they're about to go on
about your.
Oh yeah, he was at NXT. Then he got hurt. Then they placed him on, I guess, paid leave. But then when he said, "Man, I can't pay my mortgage," then they just released him. His contract was up in like a week or two. They released him. He's about to go into that.
Dealing with that, how WWE was dealing with that. And again, I'm not here to have you bash WWE whatsoever. You said it. You loved your time in WWE. Just walk me through that. Is that really true? Is that why WWE did that, or was there more to that?
The latter, the most recent thing was definitely down to I think outburst on Twitter, so I've got to take responsibility for that. Like, I just needed to vent, and I didn't go about it the right way. And, we all signed a contract. Unfortunately, that contract, there was a termination clause. And
yeah, I would have cut him off in the interview right there. Rich, you did go about it the right way. Bro, you got injuries happen. It's unfortunate. But for a company to take you down, to split half of your joint down, then take you, people are still trying to be political with WWE. People shouldn't even want to be affiliated with this crap company, dog. Seriously.
And I breached that. So that's a responsibility that I have to take. I let my emotions get the best of me.
But he's taking it as a man. I respect him.
I had some bad news that day regarding the situation. And yeah, I was embarrassed that I let my emotions get the better of me, and unfortunately, I got my wrist slapped for it. And WWE, with the contract we signed, they're well in the rights to do that. So, as much as people
slap you on the wrist, Ridge Holland just said, "WWE slapped me." Ridge Holland, they cut your wrist off, sir. They didn't slap you on the wrist. They cut your whole wrist off. You're walking around with a nub. You didn't get slapped on the wrist. They cut it off, bro. It should be nothing wrong to come out. Dog, if Scarlett was in this interview, she would have been like, nah, bro, they screwed us over. There's no, and TKO, WWE always been on some crazy stuff, bro. Especially if you remember the Owen Hart situation. We don't even want to get into that. It always been some BS going on. But the level of new BS happening, it's almost like, what world are we living in? You couldn't wait 7 days till the contract is up to just cut them? Oh, breach your contract. Let me slap him on the wrist with a chainsaw. Give me a break.
You probably want to point the other three fingers at myself, really. It was just a lapse in judgment, and it's something that I've got to take responsibility for, unfortunately.
Oh, my God.
We saw your, there's a GoFundMe that was launched for you, and it's amazing so far what I've seen. I've seen Chelsea Green contribute. I've seen Omos.
Let's look at this, man. Shout out to Rich Holland, man. If y'all want, shout out. This is his GoFundMe right here. I guess you just could put in GoFundMe. This is what $3 billion of debt, dog. When a company that's just failing so bad, bro, this is what you get, man. This is sad, dog. Bro got a GoFundMe account now. $9,000 raised, bro. He got his kids, and this is another thing people don't see, bro. This is real life. We might be talking about this, but this is a man that gave his life, dog, to professional wrestling, bro. This man went hard, dog. Got injured, man, and took the NXT deal too. That's the thing. He took the NXT deal. He didn't say nothing, bro. Probably just bought a house and all of that. Now he got a GoFundMe, man. So, man, shout out to Ridge, man. His GoFundMe is on there if y'all wanna go into it, man. They said Chelsea Green donated like $1,000, so that's what's up, man. Like, this is so sad to see, dog. The state of and this is TKO, bro. Seriously, bro, really had to start. Yeah, bro, he started a GoFundMe. This is it. Help a father of three heal without losing everything. A hardworking husband, a devoted wife, these beautiful children, a devastated injury that threatened to take it all away. We're reaching out with heavy hearts on our behalf to our dear family in crisis. Damn, WWE put these dudes in crisis, bro. Injuries not only left him unable to work, but also abandoned by the very company he served. Despite being injured at work, he was hired as a 1099 contractor, meaning he's not eligible for work compensation, sick leave. Dog, how is this possible? Dog, WWE needs a what do you call that? A labor? Damn, what do you call that joint? A union. WWE needs a union, bro. Seriously. Dog, how could you have no sick leave, no workers' compensation? How could you get injured? And he got injured on TNA, and it's still nothing, bro. He got injured on TNA. There's no excuse for this, bro. The family has already endured a 55% pay cut last year. I told y'all. Have done everything possible to reduce. Yo, we live every day, bro. Every day. I know a lot of y'all. Shout out. That's why I got free shipping on the Ruthless Depression era, bro. Because I understand, bro. We got so much crap going on, dog. A 55% pay cut, and we still take it? Then it goes to 0, 3 kids, a wife? Yo, and we gonna go, you know we always talk real, bro. We gonna talk real. Yo, this is where depression kicks in. And I'm not gonna go dark on this stream, bro. But it really hits me a different way because, dog, this is what rock bottom feels like. And if you in the chat, you know what rock bottom feels like, dog. You start contemplating certain stuff, dog, that, yo, man, this shit is not funny, bro. This is sad. This is beyond me snapping. This is beyond the gimmick. I'm straight breaking character right now. This is heartbreaking, dog. It's nothing funny about this crap. It's one thing when you put on a shit show. It's one thing when you raise the ticket prices. All of that is whatever, bro. But shit like this, dog, it makes me not want to give WWE another dollar in my life, bro. Seriously. It's really TKO, dog. He's now fainted months of recovery, including another surgery in March of next year and potentially a neck surgery this month, leaving him unable to return to work till at least April or early May if recovery goes as hopes. How can recovery go? He's not even going to be able to get the right stuff, I believe, bro. How can you go through recovery and you're a 50 dog? He lost everything. His wife, who is already stretched thin, caring for him, dog, his wife can't even, dog, they got 3 kids. I'm breaking this down! Because I know what it's like, bro. This dude has kids. When they say his wife is stretched thin, this is for the younger people in the chat that don't understand. You probably live with your mom or something. I understand. I wish I lived with my mom, bro. His wife is stretched thin. He got 3. Oh, why is wife stretched thin? Why she don't go to work? She has 3 kids. He's injured. He probably can't even move around like that. The dude is probably mentally in such a slump that you could barely fathom it. She's stretched thin, doing her best, but without any nearby family or support system. Well, call your mom. Not everybody has a family, you idiot. Not everybody has friends they could call, dog. He just moved from England. Who is he gonna call? Is he gonna fly back to England? It's simply not enough. Every day is you could tell his wife wrote this, dog. And this not no chat either. Or maybe it is, because this uses chat. But still, it comes from the heart. Every day is a struggle mentally and physically. They would like to provide a sense of stability for their children who are watching their world slowly unravel. This is heartbreaking, dog. They're doing everything they can, but it's not enough. They're at risk of losing their home, falling into debt they may never escape, of having their kids face a holiday season filled with fear and uncertainty rather than joy. Family, yo, dog, I'm gonna donate to this. I don't have a lot of money, but I'm gonna donate $20 to this, bro. I'm gonna donate $20 to this, dog. Seriously, this is sad. This is sad, bro. The holiday time coming around, bro. WWE, they know they needed that money. They already cut him off 55%. And what's worse than 55? 0, because he went on Twitter and vented. The family needs a lifeline, and they need it now. Your donation, no matter the size, will give them the size, the time and space to heal, regroup, and rebuild without losing everything they worked so hard for. Please give what you can. This is why I would never be a millionaire, bro. I would just be giving. I could never walk past somebody that's unfortunate. I could never hear stories like this and not come out my pocket, dog. And I don't and fuck the camera, bro. I don't care, dog, yo, I hate shit like this, dog. Every share, every prayer, every dollar. So if you don't have $1, that's cool. If you religious, pray. If you not religious, and you mean just have them in their thoughts, man. Understand that stuff like this is stuff like this is happening. Every share, every prayer, every dollar means the world to this family. Together, we need help to make it through this unimaginable season. This fundraiser has been created to help a beautiful family through months ahead, to keep a roof over their heads, foods on the table, pay bills, cover travel to hospital. Dog, he can't even travel to the hospital. And give him a chance to focus on healing without constant fear of financial collapse. Thank you from the bottom of my hearts. We're going to wrap this stream up, but we're going to end in a lighter note. But I just got a PSA. Anybody that worked with this dude, right, that's getting paid a shitload of money, should be dropping what they're doing right now, hitting the GoFundMe. I'm doing $20, bro. And when I do it, I'm gonna show y'all in the video I drop tomorrow, bro. I'm gonna show y'all in the video I dropped tomorrow. I donated my 20, bro. If you can, dog, this is sad, bro. There is no excuse for a sick situation like this to be happening, dog. This dude worked for one of the most lucrative companies, even though TKO's $3 billion and one of the most lucrative companies they could pull the bread, dog. He has co-workers he worked with, NXT, WWE, y'all, bro. He should be at more than, he has a $60,000. That is a high goal, but only 9,000, only 17%. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, this is late night, y'all. I'm sorry. We gonna get into some real talk. Look at this right here. Imagine all the people that smiled in this dude's face every night, every day and night, bro. He had a family, dog. He got kids, dog. He went through some financial hardship. We all fall into rough times, bro. And everybody that smiled into his face, and look at this. That's why, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all this. This is why I don't care if you're Jay-Z or you're the janitor. I'm gonna show the janitor the same respect as Jay-Z, bro. Real rap. I'm not the type of dude, if I see somebody that's famous or something, I'm not rushing to their message. I don't care how many subscribers you got. You got people in the chat. You know for a fact. I went on people's shows, dog. I don't look at subscribers. I'm checking the energy. I'm checking your content. If it makes sense, I will go on your show. I will go on your channel, dog. Real rap. Yo, these dudes, dog, put so much, they put so much clout, they put so much prestige on these rich ass people, on these people with 1 billion subscribers, dog. And it's like, dog, they would smile in your face, turn around, you'll get into hardship, and they wouldn't even piss on you if you was in fire. 17%! After you work for WWE is the laughing stock. Dog, 60K, some of them probably make that a week. Dog, come on, bro. It's no excuse, dog. It's no excuse, dog. I don't see how anybody could read that story and just laugh, or I guess I don't know, bro. Somebody said monthly. Who is this? Is this Chelsea Green? Let me see real quick. Is this Chelsea Green real name? If that's, if this, hold on, let me see. If this Chelsea Green real name, I'm going to shout out to her. She's doing 1,000 monthly, dog. Oh, no, that's somebody else. Oh, that's Omos. That's Omos' real name. That's Omos. Shout out to Omos, bro. Shout out to Omos. Shout out to Omos. That's Omos' real name. He doing 1,000 monthly, bro. I wonder how many people smiled in this dude's face, dog, and sit up there and gonna watch this shit happen like it's some type of sick movie. Yeah, I'm going in, bro, because, dog, I hate stories like this, bro, and I hate, like, I know I probably got subscribers or whatever. I would never lose the fact that I'm a real person. I would never lose the fact that whether it's 14,000, I'm 14 subscribers, 14 million, I'm gonna be the same person, dog. That number don't define you, dog. Where's the integrity? Where's the heart at, bro? There's no difference between Jay-Z or the janitor to me, dog. Seriously, man. Hopefully he gets his stuff together, man. My bad for ending the stream off like this, man. It's just like, I'm like, I don't know what I'm like. I don't know, man. It's so much stuff to cover in WWE outside of Crackdown. It's sad, man. Seriously, dog. But yo, I want to thank everybody for rocking with me, man. One more time. You want the Ruthless Depression t-shirt, bro? BobbyMonsoon.com. I got it pinned. I'll probably drop a commercial on Monday for it, but I might wear it in my video tonight. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But it's on Bobby Monsoon. I just wanted to give the chat the exclusive drop. If y'all want to go, I just put it up for y'all. I'll officially drop it one of these days. I want to thank everyone again. If you donated, like, comment, subscribe, thank you for the contribution of my new phone. You know what I mean? Just to give y'all a little backstory, I tried to get the screen fixed, but they told me that if I, you know how AT&T, they'll talk you into a new phone. So I went in to get the screen fixed, and it was like, yo, bro, you gonna pay more getting the screen fixed, and it wasn't even a screen, it was something internal in the phone. That's why they were saying it would cost a lot, but you would pay more getting that fixed right now, where we could just give you a new phone and your bill will even be a little bit less. So even though I'm not paying more, because in the long run you still got to pay full price for the phone. At least my bill isn't too far off. So it wouldn't have happened without the chat though. So I want to thank y'all from the bottom of my heart for that. My gift was to y'all. Y'all kept asking for the Ruthless Depression, so I made sure I pushed that out, and I made sure it's free shipping, man. Seriously, we got free shipping on everything, not just the shirt. I made sure free shipping on everything on the site, man. I appreciate everybody commenting, like, and subscribe. And Crackdown! We gonna check into that, man. It's Friday night. It's almost 1 a.m., man. So if you out, man, hopefully drive safe, man. If you going out, drive safe. Just watch out, man. You know, it ain't nothing good around outside open around these hours. So, you know what I mean? If you got to see a little BBW, if you got to see, if one of the ladies got to run into, you got hit for the booty call or something, one of the ladies, you know what I mean? Make sure you driving safe out there, man. Man, if you out partying, man, make sure you're not drinking and drive. Make sure you sober up before you get behind that wheel, man. Stay safe out here, man. Everybody stay safe. And this story that we just seen should just show you how just like that life could change, man. Just like that we could be here, got all our limbs, got our breath, got our heart beating, and shit could flip upside down, man. Don't ever forget that, man. I know, you mean, things could be messed up in life, dog, but I always try to stay grateful, man. I seen a post, somebody said they write down 5 grateful things and try to always keep that in mind of the things you could be grateful for, man. Seriously, because that's important, man, because it's a lot of stuff we all take for granted, man, until you lose it, dog. Seriously. Shout out the last super chat. Laura Cole, you're the man, Bobby. Have a good big everyone. Yo, nah, y'all, it's y'all, man. Like I said, I'm nothing but a car without gas. The chat rate the gas. Shout out the $5. The last five, like Booker T. Shout out to everybody, man. Y'all stay safe. Oh, Paula Vic! You couldn't snipe the stream now. We got the Wi-Fi jumping like a Cadillac on like a 6-4. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody in the super chat. Y'all, man. Y'all be safe out there, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all. The video might come a little bit later tomorrow because I'm up to 1 a.m. with y'all. So, you know what I mean? The video might come a little late, but it's still on the way, man. I just gotta figure it out, bro. Seriously. Holler at everybody, man. It's Bobby Monsoon 215. Like, comment, subscribe.